Hello, traders. John at StockBookie.com. Welcome to our live intraday session, and we go over a lot of different stocks here. Come on, join the fun, bring your symbol, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's have some fun, guys. I post videos every night. We do live streams, and we do more. Follow me on StockTwits. Follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff. All right, guys, but let's get right to the charts. We're going to start looking at the SPY first. That's pretty much our Bible here, and we talked about it in our last night video that we had a nice pullback yesterday. We got below this trend line, and we were getting a little bit of follow through. We only have 36 million on the day, so the volume's pretty pathetic. So let's see if we can actually hold on here. With the light volume, this could tend to float. We are in the noon session, so let's look at it a 10-minute. That's a monthly. That's not 10. Let's go to the 10-minute interval. So we're at the lows of the day. We did pass through this. We were watching this area here. This had a little bit of support in the morning as they were doing it, but it was kind of doing a choppy, sloppy bear flag. Came back in. I think it hit another pivot low down in here. Well, we had a little pivot here, and then we have some pretty good support down in here where it just kissed it, got a good bounce, went right back into the 20 moving average here, and then boom, down we go. So, if we sell off still, I'll be surprised. Let's go to the 60-minute chart real quick here. 60-minute, yeah, so we are below the 50 and the 20 at this point. Yesterday, they did hold on to it, and then at the end of the day, it did sell off. But here's the lines that I just drew in. So let's go back a little bit just to see. Yeah, we have a gap fill down in here as well, about 218.54. But we are holding on to the 220 even number. Let's see throughout the day if we go sideways for more selling pressure. We do have the MAs crossing here, and they'll always talk about the golden cross. Holy cow, the death cross. This could be it for everything. But, you got to keep an eye on that. But we are below the moving averages. If this starts to curl down, I'll wait for the next bearish setup and see if we get more selling pressure. Or do they pop it through on light volume and get it above the MAs and do, what they always do, basically, guys. It's pretty pathetic, but, what can you do? All right, let's see here. Hold on. Let's pause that. What do you think about Duncan for a short? We'll take a look at that. Google and targets for NVIDIA, please, for me. Yeah, it's hard to say. Thanks, John, for your time and help. Oh, no problem, man. Brian here, driving to work. You got it. I'm on your speaker. What's up, man? How's it going? Goldman Sachs, BAC seems way, oh yeah, they're way overdone. They all say everyone got to own GS. Well, of course they're saying that right now. Well, what do you think? These banksters and the central banksters, what do you think do you think they want to be negative on the year? Or did they want to be positive on the year? I mean, look at this run by Goldman, guys. The time's almost up. It's just a matter of picking this top, and we're starting to come into. Let's go into the monthly. Let's go into the bigger time frame here. So you still have a double top at 250, but you're starting to get 225. It's a pretty big even number. You have a little pivot here around 228. You get moves off of lows like this. I mean, 136 guys to 125 in what is this? A monthly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. Well, look at this move up. So you had this move up here, and then look at the fall right there. What do you think this parabolic move? Look at this parabolic move here. What did this do? Then it retraced, got everybody long again, then they dumped it in their face. This is the line in the sand. If we come right back to this line and crack it, we'll probably go lower. But right now, guys, don't go long Goldman Sachs. I mean, it could go up a little bit more, and if it does, great. I'll add a little bit more short up here. That's what you got to do, period. That's why, stocks like this, you do the 10% of your total portfolio or less. If you're willing to add more, then do 5% and add as it goes up. But these, right now, these are stocks you just got to go slow and steady, guys. This is it's Goldman Sachs. You got to buy after a 90-point run up. Freaking idiots, So, all right, don't get me started, guys. I just started doing the video. All right, let's look at Duncan. Let's try to keep up with the pace today. Yeah, Duncan. Yeah, you know what? Not bad. Nice little retrace here. Gosh, almost a head and shoulder. That would have been great. But yeah, but not bad. If you want to start short in here, you can. If you want to really wait patiently for the 56, 57, maybe 60 area, you can. I don't know when earnings are. Maybe they just came out. But you have a run from 36 to 53. It's time. If the market's dumped too, I do a lot of business with Dunkin' Donuts, guys, with my company, and they've really they haven't slowed down, but they're bogging. Yeah, this move here, guys, this could be a rounded top. This isn't bad. If you want to short a little bit right here, but just leave some in the tank just in case if it goes to double top. And if you're long in this one, tighten it up and you know, hold on for dear life, because if the markets start dumping this, everything's going down, guys. Don't believe the bullshit out there. All right, Google and NVIDIA, please, for me. Google, let's punch up Google here. Yeah, Google on the daily is holding on for dear life at the 200 moving average. We almost actually came in the double bottom here. There was an old gap fill down in here. So right now we're holding the 200. If this thing starts to go, oh, guys, it's gonna get ugly. It really is. Hold on, let's see here. So you got this down here. The symmetry kind of sucks, but look at that, guys. I mean, look at this crap. Right to that trend. You know, maybe a little bit lower, but you know, a little bit early. But look at that bounce there. So let's do one more thing on here. Let's put some fibs. Let's put some bigger fibs from the top. So yeah, so right now you're holding on to the 5-0 retrace, the 200 moving average. If this thing gets below here on a closing basis, then we're going to keep an eye on this. We'll wait for pattern to see if it's setting up for lower prices. If it cracks this trend line, I'm thinking the 618 down here at 736. Ultimately, guys, we're going here 681 and then 672 if these markets really start to roll over. So just be careful. If you're long Google, just be careful. Remember, buy the dip, guys. Here it goes. Oh my gosh, it's going great. Woo, here we go. Almost at 800 again, and then this is all up in your face. I love that. Then they hype it on CNBC, and everyone has to get into Google. Hurry, please. Buy it at the highs. It's going to be great. Buy the dip. It's worked for 7 years. It has to keep working. I'm getting all riled up again, guys. How's everyone doing? Hopefully everyone's doing good today. NVIDIA. Now, NVIDIA, look, we tagged the 20 MA here at 84 bucks. That's why we're bouncing a little bit. We had a gap to fill down in here. It filled the gap and here. So right now, you know, if you're short up here, God bless you. I'm still short from about 79 bucks, I think it was. Hold on, 79.58. So I'm still a little bit underwater, but I don't really care. I'll show you a couple of the trades we covered yesterday and the day before. We've been taking scalp trades, and we're just keep banging out winners, guys. I don't really care. This is just one other trade for us. And eventually, on the monthly chart, this is where this pig's going. It's going to be going 40. Well, now the moving average is around 43. So I'm thinking 50 bucks. You know, we'll start having some turbulence down in here. But overall, I think we'll get to 80. Then we'll probably go 70, then 60. Watch, this is a high flyer, guys. It's going to take a little bit of time. But if you're short, just start, you know, cover half here, a quarter there, and just ride this one out for a little while. It will come in, I promise you. But levels, you know, we could throw a quick fib on here. You know, that's one we'll be following. But ultimately, what these things like to do when they're stretched from the 20 MA, it likes to come back to wherever the 20 MA is. So if the 20 MA is up about 50 bucks, you got the 618 around 51.71. You got the 50 around 60. You got the 382 around 68 bucks. So that's, you can use this almost 77, 68, 60, 51, then wherever this line is. But it's NVIDIA, guys. You got to buy that one. Yeah, and then surprise, $7 down. Holy shit, what's happening? But the guy on CNBC and Bloomberg said there was a buy up here. Yeah, Andy, Goldman Sachs, Bank of America, short them. They're way overdone. You know, you can almost buy puts on these. If you have the ability to write calls, especially on Goldman today, write some calls. I don't know. I mean, you could probably write them around 225, you know, almost in the money. You know, go out maybe a month, maybe 2 months. These are coming in, guys. And when they do, it's going to be ugly. Believe me, SPY's going lower, guys. Woohoo! We're having fun now. All right, so NVIDIA, Bank of America. Yeah, everyone's got to own GS after a 90-point move, right, Andy? URI for short. Hello, John. Thanks for your time, man. What's up, Joe? How's it going, bud? URI. Oh, man. Ooh, it's getting close, guys. I know we looked at this one the other day. You have a pivot here around 105. If you want to start adding slow here, you can. The monthly's getting there. I would love to see 110, maybe 115. I'd love to see double top. Maybe wait just a little bit. It is hitting this pivot, so the markets do dump. It's probably going to go lower. I don't know if it had earnings or anything recently. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, look at it. They must have had earnings right here, and it just keeps going. Yeah, I mean, even if you want to take maybe if you're going to do 500 shares in this, maybe do 100 here. If it goes to 110, another 100. If it goes to 115, another 100. Goes to 120, do 200. That's how I would work it. But even if you do 100 shares, 200 shares here, and you get it, $5-6 pullback, out, done. It could pull back the gap fill at 96. So just good stretch job. I would like to see it a little more stretched, but honestly, if you want to take a little bit here, I wouldn't slap you in the face or anything like that. I don't know if that's a good analogy or whatever, but I don't know. I'm all hyped up today, guys. I had a great day yesterday. My company's been cranking, and it's just been great. Isaac, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, I went on vacation a couple days, got away from these things, and right back into it. It's GS, exactly. It's Goldman. You gotta buy it. Hurry. But then the analyst forgets to tell everybody it's been a 90-point run, and it's gotta go up from here. Remember 4 weeks ago, Trump gets in, it's gonna be a disaster, and now all these talking heads, they're all the Trump rally. It's gonna be great. Oh my gosh, he's gonna do so much. Really? 4 weeks ago, out of your mouth was it's gonna be a disaster, and now you have your nose up his ass. Excuse me, guys. I'm on a roll today. CL. Russell, what do you want to do with CL here? I know I'm a little bit behind here. All right, let's see. Let's just look at it. Monthly chart. Monthly chart, you're into some support. Gosh, look at this one. Nice roll over here. A little bit extended, not crazy. Right now, if you're long this one, tighten your stop. If you're looking to go short, it's already pulled back. Your shorting area would have been double top up here, and then adding as it gone up into the even number of 75. Nothing to do with CL here, Russell. I mean, this is a monthly chart. Let's go to the daily. Let's see on the daily here. Yeah, daily, you're below the MAs. So that's weak. On the weekly chart, you're probably below the MAs. Yep, just starting to, yeah. If you're short this one, here's your area, probably around 61.39. But yeah, I mean, this would have been right here. Look at this. Inside bar, retraces up almost to the top. Bam. Damn. Do we have that one? All right, guys, write this stuff down. Email me this. Gosh. Russell, where were you, buddy, a little while ago? Man, it's 75. This was an epic short. But yeah, right now, just nothing to do. Let these things go lower. If everything starts to dump, you're going to have to step aside, guys. NVIDIA. How funny is that? I'm almost in the money now, guys. Facebook for a bounce here? Nah, come on. And you know what, guys? I'm still in a swing trade on Facebook. I'm holding this bitch until it goes down. I'm thinking $100. I was short this one on my intraday account, and I covered at freaking 119.50 or some crap like that. Ah, that pisses me off. But weekly great bearish pattern starting to break down. We're getting below the MAs. Tech's just getting slaughtered here, guys. I'm sorry. But the big money have been heavy short on the NASDAQ for a while now. You knew this was coming, and this is why I got positions in all the tech. Hello, and we're just covering as we go, one after another, slow and steady. Like the freaking turtle, guys. But yeah, Facebook, no. Yeah, Facebook for a bounce. You got it. I mean, it could, you're going to get by the dip and all that crap, but it's starting to break down, guys. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, I mean, you got a high pivot from earnings, comes right in. They try to retrace it up. Some suckers bought the dip up here. Oh, it's at 122. It's cheap. They said 140. It's going to be great. And the talking head upgraded it too to 190. It's Facebook. Remember, it's Facebook, guys. So we came to double bottom down here. It's not bad. I just, you know what? There's really no pattern. It's just choppy, sloppy action. It could shoot up. Weak position below the MAs. Just don't. If you're short, hold it. If you're long, tighten that stop. And if it gets back, honestly, guys, if these markets dump, this is going to 77, 78. I love throwing these numbers out here, guy. Look at gold. I've been slowly chomping on gold, but I tell everybody, wait for this thing to come in, and oh, well, what do you mean? What's up, everybody? YY looks due for a bounce. Beautiful double bottom, 41.08. YY, I don't know. Let's look at YY and see why. So, yeah, you have a double bottom here, but you're below the moving averages. Well, let's go to the daily. Yeah, that's not a good double bottom. You need more time. You want to go up like a rainbow and come right back down. If it was an inside bar, I mean, you're getting the bounce off today, but that's just a slow bounce off that. You know, you're still weak. You're still below the MAs here, and you got a gap fill down in here around 38.46. Gap fill here. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this one. I mean, look at this. It makes a big rounded top, starts to break down, a little bit of a retrace. Now you're back below the MAs, holding on for dear life, basically. You're trying to get back to the 618. Next level here is the blue line around 39.30, then gap fill, and I wouldn't doubt if we come to this gap fill right at 30. Here's your buy area, 31.07 if we get there. But if we get there in a fast manner, the markets are still going down, don't buy it. Markets are selling. It's going to go lower, guys, so just be careful with that one. Yeah, I wouldn't do anything but that. Gosh, look at that nice retrace into the 750 retrace. Never made it out. Bam, right back in. But it's why? Hurry up. The Q seem oversold. Do you think it's a good time? No, Ken, come on. You're killing me here. Oversold? You serious? I mean, look at this rally, buddy. Come on now. Oversold? Oversold at the top here? Okay, wait a minute. We got to go back further. Oh, yeah, that's an oversold condition, bud. I mean, really? Oversold is I'm sorry, I don't mean to be a smart ass or anything, but come on, oversold? Seriously? $5? Oversold's going to be right here. 97 bucks. Gap fill. Maybe this double bottom here at 84. That's an oversold condition. Don't believe the bullshit, Ken. They're hyping Dow at all-time highs. Hurry up. Everybody's got to get in now after a huge freaking rally. All right, let me show you guys something because there's some new people in here. Let's see. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on, guys. I have a little bit of a moment here. No, but let me show you something, guys. For all the new people in here, and this is why I'm going short the markets. I'm not going long. There will be a time to go long, just not now for me. I don't go long when the markets are at the top. It's simple. How the hell do you go long when the markets? I mean, look at this rally, guys. I'm going to show this every time. .com boom. Cash. Oversold condition on anything? Are you serious? Look at this move. It's not oversold. Oversold if we come down to 155 on the SPY. That's oversold. Right now, we're running into this upper trend line here, and that's what's holding this thing down. Ooh, SPY's coming in again, guys. This is a 10-minute chart over here, guys. Starting to come in a little more. That comes in, everything's going down, guys. I don't give a shit what it is. So, you know, just beware. Unless you're Chipotle, they must have some options expiring, so it's up 10 bucks. I've been looking for that one as a short, though, as an intraday or a short-term trade. Nothing yet. No, Ken, just hold on, buddy. Let these things come down a little bit lower. I mean, I could be wrong. You're gonna get to buy the dippers in there because that's what they've been conditioned for 7 years. Buy the dip, buy the dip. They're really promo. Yeah, Google. Yeah, you know, yeah, buy Google. Hurry up. Amazon for a long. What do you think? No, Amazon for a long here. I'll tell you, Amazon for a long. Maybe at 640. Let's go to the weekly. No, hasn't pulled. Look, this is a bearish pattern. You never made it above this big trend line. We've been talking about, if you've been watching my videos, we haven't been over this trend line in a while. That's your line in the sand. Still couldn't make it. There, let's bring this down a little bit more. Let's get it to kiss those tops there. But it never made it, never confirmed, right back down. And now you're setting up in a bearish manner. Don't buy the dip. Don't be stuck there, guys. This is a bearish setup under the 20 MA. If this breaks down, I'm telling you, Amazon could go to 450. It hasn't kissed the 200 moving average since 2015. It's got to come back home. You have a pivot here. Just be careful. If this thing starts breaking down, your first area is going to be maybe around 690, maybe. And if that breaks, you're going right to the trend. This actually here is not bad. It's around 600 bucks. Just let it fall, guys. Don't get stuck, please. You know, I'm not going long. I'm going long the SCO, the oil, because that's a bunch of crap too. It's all news-driven crap, guys. Like I've been saying for months. Oh, the oil, they almost got a deal. They almost had a deal 2 months ago. Now they're close to another deal. Shit. Ay. They're promoting Google. They'll be promoting Facebook. Watch for the Buffett sighting and this Jeremy Siegel sighting and the David Tepper sighting. Because as soon as the shit goes bad, they stick the perma bulls out. Oh, well, you know, stocks are cheap up here, you know, and you probably want to buy the dip. And, you know, that's the CNBC hype, guys. That's all it is. More crap being served on a platter to get small retail traders like me and you in there to smash their head in. You know, it's just like I mean, it's just like GoPro. Remember that one? It's GoPro. It's great. Oh my God, everyone's got to get in at $90, and then they're hyping it and upgrading. And look at this piece of crap. It's at $9. Where were all the assholes over here upgrading this shit? Nowhere. Excuse my language today, guys, but I'm on a roll here. And this is the crap that just drives me crazy. And then it comes in, it retraces up, then they start hyping it and upgrades, and look, straight down. And there's still people going, but it's GoPro. You know, I'm stuck at 90. Will it ever go back? No, it's never going to go back. But it's GoPro. You know, like Nvidia. You know, let's go back to that turd. But it's Nvidia. I mean, it's Nvidia. You know, it's come on. Netflix going lower. Let's get to Raj. Let's get to Netflix and FLX. Oh gosh, I can't say enough, you know, and that's why you want to be short in these markets, because one day you wake up and the Dow's down 500 and everything's getting wrenched on, and we're covering our shorts, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And yeah, some of the trades were into some pain, but if you take the right position, guys, it's not painful. We're just gonna take another one off, another one off, another one off, and just keep doing it. What's up, Raj? Andy bought 1,000 shares of SEC Inverse Financials just now. Yeah, Inverse. Yeah, yeah. So basically, they go down. The SEF goes up. Perfect. Andy, per 1,000 shares if you can hand. I don't know what the price is, but yeah, short the financials. You got it. What's the XLF? I think it is, or one of those. That's another good one. And Netflix. Yeah, Netflix. I'm still in this. So I sold half of it, and I'm riding the second half. This one's going down too. Look. So we broke down here, bearish pattern, trying to retrace back up to the 618 here from this high pivot to that low pivot, and boom, going back down. I'm telling you, this is going to be a $100 stock, and that's where I'm covering the rest of this thing. Might cover it at you know, maybe we get the 105 into this pivot here. But yeah, hold on, guys. Bearish pattern starting to play out. It's all in the charts, guys. It's not in the talking heads. It's not what this guy thinks. And it's not even what I think. I'm just looking at the chart and trying to figure out, okay, if is this an inside bar? Is this a bullish pattern? Is this a retrace back up? Look, inside bar, bearish pattern. I'm surprised it didn't get back up to here and slam. If it goes down, it's going to $100. And honestly, this one, if the markets start dumping, here's your area, $72. I mean, here goes the SPY, guys, at the lows of the day. Everybody having fun now? Why would you short that stock, though? You're an idiot. CL. Oh, CL. What is that? The oil? Yeah, I don't have the CL chart. I mean, we'll look at the USO. Hold on. SEO long, take quarter position. Yeah, start piling in the SEO. Not piling in. I usually take it up to a couple hundred shares. I'll do 75 shares, 100 shares. You know, for me, I'd go to maybe 500 shares on that, because you could be down 20 bucks and 10 grand in no time. So I do small positions in that. But Kyle, I'm shorting the USO right now too. I'm adding more. Ooh, SPY's pulling back more, guys. Oh, it's gonna be a great day. Let me tell you. Oh, F5's coming in, and then MLM still holding strong, but it's a bearish pattern, holding the 20. When that thing starts to go, it's gonna be lights out for that bitch too. Sorry, guys. Oh, the language. You know, I got to work on my language, guys. I've been trying. John Adtech is dumping. Is the oil effect destroying these markets? Thanks for your eye, and still watch the short. You know, Joe, hard to say. NASDAQ is dumping because the big money's been short. They've been adding shorts for weeks, so that it's time's up for the NASDAQ. Now, the S&P, they're about even on the shorts and the longs, but the Dow, they're heavy short too, and I'm surprised the Dow keeps going up. So Cat seems right. Did they halt Cat today? Yeah, just hold on. NASDAQ's going lower, guys. I mean, you're going to get some bounces on the buy the dip crap, but that's how everyone's conditioned right now. Sorry for the punctuation. Yeah. Hey, John, what's up, Joshua? Under my son's account. Yeah, Pat. Hey, what's up, bud? Cat seems right. That's what, I haven't looked at that, but I did get a couple emails. Let's see. Oh, yeah, back to 95, just goes right back up to the highs. Not bad. Let's try to get to 100. Man, I'd love 107. Did they? I talked to my mom. I talked to my mom earlier. She said they halted Cat, I think, but apparently it opened again. Not bad. Let's see if we could get through the 100 even number a little bit higher. You know what? Let me go to the monthly. But again, what goes up must come down. Let's see if it's stretched a little bit. Yeah, it's getting stretched. Um, let's see if we can wait a little more on this one. Let's see if we could get at least up into here. You know, if we miss it, we miss it. I'm heavy short a bunch of stocks, so yeah, let's see if we get to 105, maybe 110 in this area. Let's see if they could push it up one more time. You know, the way Goldman's going and Deere's going and JPM's going. Why not hype this one? Well, Trump, if he does this, everyone will buy the cats again and blah 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 instead of the Komatsus or whatever they are. So yeah, let's see if we could go up into at least into this trend line 105, and then we'll hop on this one. I'll even hop on this one too. So it's going to turn around, go right back down, guys, especially if the markets are selling. So the SPY's starting to hold here. Let's go to the SPY really quick again. Do we have any lines there? Let's go to the 10. Yeah, gosh, look at that, right? Almost into that next pivot. Do we have a little pivot there? Why do we have that one in there? Hold on. Let's go to the 60-minute. I don't know why we have a line there, but it's holding. Let's see here. Is there anything going back? Let's see. Okay, there you go. You have these high pivots in here. So you got these high pivots back here, so it's more or less on the daily. Let's go back to the daily. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was gonna say, why do I have those in there? So here we are. We're back at the old all-time highs here. That's where we're holding at the 119, like 60 area it used to be, and that's a good reason why we're bouncing. But man, we got some follow through. Volume still sucks, but man, if we close down lower, gosh, this is nice action, guys. Shorts will be getting paid soon. SEO, yeah, I added more of the SEO at 65 something, I think it was. I just did it. I just posted it on StockTwits, and I added more. Let's pull up the SEO. Yeah, I added more, right, or it was 66, 66.50, right in this area. I added a little bit more. So I started adding. I don't know exactly where I'm adding, but I'm going to keep adding. Can we short the IWM? Yeah, I've been telling you guys to short that for a while. Definitely. Our financials, yeah, short the financials too. Short everything, guys. At this point, I am. I'm short all the indexes. I'm short the financials. I'm short Nvidia. I'm short Google. I'm short Win. I'm short X. I'm short MLM, Tesoro, Goldman, F5, Baba. I'm short. I'm short the house, guys. IBB. I'm almost going to cover. I covered half of that. I was in from like 190, I think it was. So I covered half at like 274 when it dipped that one day, and I'm looking to cover the second half on that. If you guys follow me in this room and taking some of these trades, someone threw this one out there, GIMO. Lights out, guys. High flyer coming in. We took this one off. We're already done with this one, guys. Our last half, we added right around 60. We covered our last quarter position right around 50. $10 move, guys. Bam. Hopefully somebody got that one. It held up there. I mean, it went strong. Look at this. All this, I mean, almost through the whole month of November, and then lights out. Almost filled the gap, too. That's why I pulled it off. I pulled it off. I think on the weekly, we're hitting the weekly here we hit the 20 MA. So this one can sit for a little while and set up again. But if you're still short this, wait for a next setup. And this one, I think it can keep going down. For me, I want to free up some capital because I'm going to, we're in a huge bubble, Isaac. Come on. It's just a matter of time. We might get through the holidays and stuff, but come next year, guys, I'm preparing for some more shorts. Getting paid, guys, getting paid. Short the IWM. Qs came in already pretty good. Short the DIA. The Dow, short the transports, the IYT, or whatever does that. You can start adding to gold a little bit, nibble here and there. What else? God, we're going back to the lows on the SPY, guys. Let's see here. Do you think we get the Santa rally? No, it's not the Santa rally. It's the no volume, no participation rally. You have to understand that. There's no such thing as Santa. But no, that's what you know what? Honestly, I don't know. We have, but the last year we did a little bit, and then come New Year's we dumped. So be ready, guys. Shorted GS and FDX. Yeah, perfect, man. Rock and roll. You can maybe even buy some puts on GS or write some calls. Why is everyone asking about buying? I don't know. Because everyone's conditioned to buy the dip, man. Stuff at all time. Exactly. Kenyon, exactly, right? That's why I'm shorting. Again, let's go back. Gmo, oh, that was it. Whoever threw that trade out, thank you so much for that one. So, but guys, come on. Look at the SPY. Look at the monthly. Everyone wants to buy. Everyone, well, we got a pullback. A pullback. Are you serious? A pullback after this run? Are you kidding me right now? Look at this. .com bubble, housing bubble, the central bankers out of control printing money, buying bond bubble, and telling everyone it's great again. Don't worry, we got this. Go to YouTube, punch up Uncle Benny Bernanke around 2007, 2008, how he was telling everybody, we got the housing market under control. That was only a little dip. It's not going to go lower, blah, blah, blah. And what happened? Here's where he was telling everybody, guys. Oh, we're good again. I mean, don't worry. We got this as central bankers. We're the Fed. We can do whatever we want, and then collapse. Don't believe the crap, guys. I can't tell you guys enough. Short-term memory traders forgetting where yeah, exactly. You got it. Thank you. It's too ballsy to buy. Is it too ballsy to buy? Was it SIJ? I don't even know what that is. SIJ. Oh gosh, yeah. What is this? The same thing as dry ships? Yeah, it would trade 600 shares, man. Don't even touch this one. Better stocks to trade. I mean, if it gets some news, it'll probably go up. But yeah, no, don't touch this. Let's see here. ETF, ultra short industrials ETF. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, there's no volume in this. Find a better ETF. You don't want to be stuck. I mean, if it's an ETF that does that, and I wouldn't touch it. I'd find something with a little more liquidity in it. December, February, about to be brutal. Yeah, Kenyon, I believe that too, man. You could call what you see, on the charts and stuff, but yeah, it's gonna be one of those where you wake up and it's gonna be like, wow, what the hell is going on here? Why is everything tanking? And then again, when everyone's in despair and everything's bombing, they're all selling, and then that's where we'll be buying and we'll be going long, guys. Woo! The bookie going long. We will. I got my bear costume on, guys. The bull costume will be coming out eventually. StockBookie thoughts on XBI. I know that's an ETF. That one's been going down. XBI, I just don't know what it is. Let's see. Let me go down a little longer. Gosh, I'm way behind, guys. GoPro, exactly. I'm way behind here. XBI, I'm not sure what that is. I know it's an ETF. Hold on, let me punch it up real quick here. Let me look on. Oops, hold on, guys. I don't know every symbol by heart. I wish I did. XBI, what is that one? XBI, I think it's financials, but XBI. Oh, geez, everything's locking up now, guys. Oh, biotech. Yeah, no, I followed the IBB on that one. Yeah, I think bio's going lower, guys. I think we could fill this gap down in here. Here's where I'd be a buyer on this one. I mean, you got to match unfortunately, you got to match everything up with the markets because it's going to be a market trade. If the markets are bombing, this thing's not going anywhere. Here's your line in the sand. You got a gap fill around 53. I would not touch the bios. They're getting murdered, guys. I'm short the bios when it's funny stuff. This is another one. But it's the IBB. Hurry up and get this one. It's going past 300. That's what the talking head said. We were adding shorts up here, guys. Bam! I'll cover it probably at 2.6. I'm still in half position here. We covered it right on this dip here at 274, right in that area. And here we go again. I'm thinking here, there's another gap down here. And then, the IBB, that is, you have a nice trend line down here too. We'll have to look where, if the markets are dumping, I'm not touching anything, guys, going long. There's no way in hell. Sorry. And you know what? Markets keep dumping. USO's coming in too. All right, so XBI, don't touch that. I'm short with Labu was talking a gap fill. Yeah, so that one, that's the short. That's the biotech too, I believe. So that one should be, you're short this one too. Yeah, let it ride, man. Maybe you get the gap fill right down in here. Same crap. SPY's dumping too again. IWM's coming in. Woohoo! Hope these guys hope you guys are following me. It took some of my short trades. Gosh. I mean, if you follow me on Twitter, I got a bunch on there and they're all gonna start coming in, guys. All right, let's see here, right? I lost GoPro a while ago. Yeah, GoPro. If you got to get in GoPro, it's GoPro. And if you made money, great. But not, it's a $10 stock. It was almost 100. Gosh, have you heard of borrowing liquidity? No. What are you talking about? Well, I talked to some hedge funds a while ago, about a year ago, and these guys, this guy was telling me, these guys would call me up because I'd do all these financial surveys. They'd call me up and be like, "Hey, John, how's it going? This is so and so from blah blah blah. We got a great stock recommendation, blah blah blah." So I started talking to these guys, and I was filling out these financial things. So hopefully, I could talk to some of these guys and say, "Hey, follow me on StockTwits and take some of my trades." So I actually talked to some of these guys, or I met them. They actually called me with a cold call, and I actually end up doing business with them, and I actually consult these guys too. But these guys, this one guy was telling me, a boutique hedge fund out in New York. He was telling me that the majority of these boutique hedge funds are basically negative equity, and they're just trading on nothing at this point, and just basically on the land to make believe. And he's telling me by year's end, which is now basically, or possibly 2017, a lot of these guys are going to be out of business because they're getting their asses kicked. I mean, look at Ackman, guys. Look at Ackman. VRX. VRX. He's still holding this piece of shit. Still. But again, it's not his money, guys. He does not care. If this thing goes down, he still gets paid 100, 200 billion a year. These guys don't care. That's why the way I trade, I'm just banging them out onto the next one. I'm not holding crap like this. I got stuck on a couple of them, but honestly, I don't care. As long as I'm banging trades out, don't care. I'm shorting the Dow, short it. I went long Tesla one night before I started following your streams, thinking I might cut my losses. It'll pop back up for me to sell. Damn, man. Don't stay away from that turd. I just gave you guys a bunch of trades. Yeah, no, here you went right back up, retraced right back down. You're probably going lower. This would have been the time to sell, right? And here's this area. You have this trend line. You have the 50 MA. Let me make it a little bit bigger. You have the 50 MA here on the daily. God, they retraced it, got all the suckers in. You got the double top. You got the breakdown bar. Bam, right back down. But it's Tesla. Yeah, I'm sorry, Andy. Yeah, gosh, 191 you got in right here. This is the suck in right here. This is where you would have been buying it. This is where you've been shorting it. I just stay away from this one. I would have been shorting up in here, but man, that's honestly, if the markets sell, you're going right back down to 178. So just be careful, man. You're back below the MAs. Sorry, man. You're in a bearish pattern here below the MAs. We went back into this area. Remember when we talked about the 200 moving average? It closed above it on the weekly, but boom, right back down. This one sells. I'm telling you guys, Tesla's going to 150. 150, 140 double bottom, or this gap fill here right around 151. Market's dump, it's going lower. Sorry, I don't want to be the burden of bad news, but market's dump, it's going down. Yeah, ML drop 10 bucks. Yeah, it will. That one's just being a real turd, let me tell you. It's a light volume name. How many shares? Let's look at that one. Yeah, I know. Right when you think you're getting good. See, the problem is you have this trend line up here, and that's what it's holding. You're holding on to the 250 retrace too, but on the daily, you have a nice inside bar, bearish pattern. Look, you have a nice inside bar, retraces up, get all the suckers back on, and then boom. But once we get below this 20 MA and this trend line, you have a lot of support here. So we got to crack through that. Once we crack through that, this thing's going to be at 200 bucks. And when, I don't know. If the markets start to really go, it will be there quicker than later. But you just gotta ride the wave, guys. Ride the wave. Eventually they'll come in. This was another one, monthly chart. Monthly charts take a little time. This thing's a stretched pig. And we're sitting right on this trend line here. Once we get below, it's going to come back to mama. Mama's the 220 moving average. Mama's the 20. The big daddy's the 200. How about that? We'll call mama the 20, daddy the 200. And this one will be the children. What price to go long on Tesla? Nothing. Let it go down. I'm not giving any prices out. 150. How about that? Market sells going to 150. I'm telling you, might go to 140 too. Dow is the short. I follow NASDAQ and always buy a new paradigm Trump trade. Yeah, the new Trump trade. Yeah, 4 weeks ago it was all about Trump's going to kill the markets. Now it's the Trump trade. Yeah, the Trump trade. And then when it bombs, they'll be blaming it on something else. Well, it's a Europe. They're exploding, blah, blah, blah. I'm long on Adobe. Sell that thing. Get out of it. But I have a feeling, yeah, I'm short Adobe. I've been short. I added my last added position was like at 108. Take your money, man. Just say thank you very much. Better stocks to trade. Let it come back down to 90 and buy it again. Believe me. And it's been coming. You could have sold it 108, bud. Come on, Adobe. Gosh, it's another one I'm short in. But like I said, I'm spread out all across the board. What is it, ADBE? And I mean, oh gosh, we're even lower. Woo, look at that. We're getting paid today. We're actually in the money on this one. Man, I got to keep an eye on my trades, guys. No, I know what's going on, believe me. But no, we've been short this one, and boom, green. So yeah, I mean, I think we can easily go down to 93 bucks. And if it really starts to dump, damn, should have took your profit at one. Ah, look at that. This is where you should have been taking profits right here. This is where we were adding more shorts. When it popped up on earnings, we added more shorts, and bam. Yeah, actually right here, we could get a bounce. Short term. The market's dumped, though, it's going lower. So that's not a bad area, guys. You got double bottom. Ooh, this might be a good scalp trade, actually. What time is it? 1:13. Oh, man, this could be 98.50, guys. All right, keep an eye. You know what? I'm going to keep an eye on this one. 98.50, guys. If it gets there, we could possibly hold on. Let me see if I can line this thing up with something else. Woo, let's do some intraday action. Let's do 90. Wow, look at that fall. All right, let's line this thing up with something else if we could find something. We have a low pivot there. Oh, yeah, I mean, damn it. 93, God, 98 bucks maybe. This would maybe start to add a little bit. Yeah, you could get a bounce, sir, on this one. So be careful. If you get a bounce and it goes back up a couple bucks, I'd start to take some off the table. But that's me. I mean, you got a nice fall there. Yeah, you got about 98 bucks. We could probably buy this one for a short-term trade. But let me tell you, you start breaking down like this, coming off of a high pivot, sets up, retraces, comes right back down. If it does come back down to 97 or so, I might take half off my short. If it pops back up, I'll add it back on. But yeah, I mean, up 38% and you're not taking profits. Come on. You got to dump, man. It's really been fueled by stocks with no growth. Exactly. This is the rally where all the turds that haven't been running, they're making them run. And how do you think these guys are making money? Do you think they're buying stocks that are all-time highs? No, they're buying the Goldman Sachs that was at 143 7 months ago and running it up 90 bucks and then telling everyone to buy it at the highs while they're unloading it in your face. Look at BABA too. BABA's at 90 bucks. I've been telling everyone to sell that one too. No, you're short that one. That's why you want us longs to sell. No, I'm telling you because I think it's going down. Got to be careful with this crap, guys. So Adobe, I'm going to probably cover a little bit. I got to see a couple other stocks. I'll have to look at that one. But Adobe could bounce here on the 200 moving average. But if it does not bounce here, you're going to 95, and then you're going to fill this gap here at 90 bucks, and then you have another gap here at $90 even number. So if it gets down there, I'll be covering that thing. See ya. People are happy buying terrible companies because the Trump might, oh yeah, it's great, just keep buying. IBB going higher? No, IBB is going lower. I mean, it could. I don't know. I mean, we're into this little top here. That's where you're getting a little bit of a bounce. But this thing's setting up off of a high pivot, going lower with some big red bars here. I'm telling you, 261, then 250. That's where this thing's going. We were shorting. We were adding shorts at gap fill, this little high here. And then if it got, to this high or up on here, and 300 would have been even better. It never got there. That's why we started adding. I don't want to miss a trade like this. I mean, shoot, we're almost 20 bucks. $20. I'll take that all the time. And fill some potholes, exactly. Some potholes, some gap fills, whatever's in the way. Yeah, the IBB, stay away. Yes, where is the IBB going? Down. I mean, so far, you know what? Let me stick a retrace in here. Hold on. Where do I think it's going? Here, let me look at my crystal ball. No. Yeah, we're at the 5.0 retrace. I'm thinking 264. You got gap fill at 261. Then you have the 750 at 258. The market's dump. It's going lower. Markets catch a bid. If the markets catch a bid at the all-time highs and try to get through the all-time highs, yeah, then this one can go up. But right now, it's going to take the path of least resistance, which is down, guys. Short KMX. I think we looked at this one before. Let's see. I know we did. Had some fit. Yeah, there you go. Gosh. We've been trying to wait for this gap fill. Not bad. It's getting there. It's getting there. We were patient on gold. You know, sometimes my patience gets thin. Let's see on the monthly. Yeah, the monthly's just not there yet. 61. I mean, it could get up here, just not yet. I mean, has a pretty good move today. Just not for me. I'm loaded on. Like I said, I'm loaded up right now. I mean, it's a great extension move. I'd like it to see 61. You got this trend line up here. Let's see if we could really wait patiently. You got double top over here. I'll need a couple more bucks, man. Boom, and you know, a $63 stock. It pulls back $4 or $5. That's a great trade. But yeah, just try see if it could go up maybe 60 even numbers. Start to add a little bit, but I think it could still go up a little bit more. AKS nuance. AKS. Yeah, it's just I hate these $9 stock deals. You know, you move up one, you know, $1. It just kills you. But you know, with the hype and everything going on, let's look at the monthly just to see. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Maybe at $11, maybe if it gets to 13, but just not for me. I mean, it's just a low flyer. I mean, it could move up a little more. I'd like to see the $13 level, the short, or even the 10. You know, just be careful. You know, it ran up pretty good on the Trump effect. NEU or NUE, probably the same thing. Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit extended. This one's not too bad though. You went off this line here, got the bid going up. I'd like to see around $70. I mean, this could be the end of the road. You're in the 618. That's the monthly. Let's look at the weekly real quick. Yeah, weekly's nice extended too. Wow, that's not bad. Gosh. Yeah, I still think, man, I still like $68 for the short. You can't go long after a move like this either, guys. If you wanted a nibble short, you can. I'm not personally taking it. I'd rather see $70, a little bit higher. If we could get, you know, back up in the double top on this one. They're a little bit parabolic. I mean, when it went 47 to 61, you're going to need a little bit of a pullback. But I still like it around the 69 area. If it could get one more push, you know, never like Goldman and, you know, one more push because the Trump rally. Natty's coming in too real nice. Down $7. Baba down $4. F5 down $1.75. And MLM still holding strong, guys. Goldman Sachs too. Unbelievable. Short gold. Yeah, gold. We started adding shorts or longs. I think gold can come down a little bit more, but I'm just starting to take slow positions into this. I'm expecting maybe around the 108. We started adding at 115. We started adding around 112 or 111.50 maybe it was right in there. And then, you know, I'm looking around 107, just slow and steady, guys. You know, and I thought we missed this trade, guys. When they gapped this thing up or shot it up and retraced it, I was like, oh man, sorry guys, we're missing the gold. And look at this, bam, right in their face. But the dollar's just wrenching this thing. That's why I say dollar up and oil's going up. Something's disconnected here, guys. But gold, yeah, you could, if you're not short this one, if you're lucky enough to get it right here, start. You know, if you're gonna do 500 shares of gold, do like 100, 200 here. If it gets down to you know, 108, 105, 106, add a little bit more. And God, if it got to 100 even number, I will go over a 10% position on this one. I'm just telling you that right now. We had gold back here. I was consulting the guy, and we had gold right here at $100.50. We didn't ride it up that. We rode it maybe $10, and it just kept going. Gosh, I wish we would have held that one. But again, you know what? There's a gap fill right here at 106.80. I'm just going to go slow and steady, guys. That's how I'm working this one. So if you're not long gold, you can start nibbling right here, but expect possible lower prices. Double bottom at 100. That's where you want to really get in good because the markets start tanking. This one should start rocking. Let's see here. Short HAR. HAR. You're in the double top here almost. For me, I don't know what it is, but apparently it has to do with the Trump effect. Yeah, I like 117, maybe 128, a little bit more on this. I mean, honestly, it could sell because it did have a pretty good move up. I just want, oh gosh, yeah. So they had earnings or something. Yeah. And then the low flyer too, no volume. Yeah, that's a tough one. Not for me, but it's not bad. I would like to see a little higher prices though. to be honest with you. Let's see here. Yeah, let's see if we could get, you got pivots here. You got a gap fill up here around 125. For me, nothing to do. You're kind of in the midway point. It could go up, it could go down. So not for me on that one. Oh, there you go, Andy. Yeah, how about that one, buddy? Andy called that one, huh? Appreciate that, bud. That one came, hold on. Where the heck am I? TLT. Oh my gosh, I'm way behind, guys. Holy cow. Hold on here. All right, guys, stop typing. I'm way behind here. Holy cow. Yeah, Andy, that was great, wasn't it? GMO. Oh, high fly. Like what did I tell you guys? High flyers. Keep going, keep going. Etna. EAT. I'm way behind, guys. Oh, there you go, guys. Yeah, if you want to, it's already pulling back. Look, oh man. I'm behind. Sorry. Look at that. That's a great double top. Yeah, if you want to short Etna here, short it. Definitely. Get in this thing now. Had a great move. Look for maybe 10 bucks, 15 bucks, maybe come back down to here. Etna, great trade. You got a little extended move there. Let's look on the daily really quick, though, before oh, yeah. Short Etna right here, double top. Short it, guys. Short it. You know what? I'm going to post this one on Twitter real. Beautiful. Yes. I'm going to post this one on Twitter real quick. Thank you for that one. See, this is why I love this. Swing, short, what is it? AET at, I'm going to say 134.93. All right, guys. I'm not in this one, but great short. Like I said, I'm short everything right now. So, but yeah, definitely AET. There it goes, guys, posting it. All right, thank you for that one, sir. Yeah, that one's going to be a good one. Don't look for much. Look for 10 bucks. I mean, it could go up a little higher. Don't go crazy. Be ready to add a little bit more just in case. If you're going to do 500 shares, do maybe 200 here. Goes up another, goes to 140, maybe another 200, or maybe another 100. And if it goes up a little more, add the rest. But yeah, this one should put, damn, that would have been a great intraday trade. Look at that, off the even number, 136, and it's already pulled back a buck. Where were you earlier, sir? Ultra short. Okay, laugh out loud. The spy is falling. Spy is falling. Yeah, Chicken Little say, yeah, exactly. Right, Sad? You got it. Are you still in the Google one, buddy? that was just epic. Of course, I covered that one, covered the Facebook, and they just keep going lower. It's incredible. Okay, XBI, yeah, biotech, small cap. I shorted HTBX. HTBX. Oh gosh, that died. You shorted that one? Can you even short that one? Oh, from up here? Yeah, up there. Yeah. Okay. If you get a little pop, okay. I didn't see that. Yeah, I don't play these things. These are no volume. These are the firms, like they call me. John, this is Joe from ABC Consult or ABC Hedge Fund, and we have a great stock for you. And then I tell the guys, I'm like, really? I'm like, so you're telling me to buy this piece of crap at $3? Where were you calling me when it was a buck? At a buck, that would have been a great trade, and I would have been out. Well, and these guys don't know charts. These guys are brokers that call me, and they have no idea what they're talking about. I usually hammer them, and then next thing you know, they're emailing me, they're calling me, dude, I'm getting all my this week I'm getting all my clients into this one. How's that? They don't even know what the hell they're trading. They just listen to the guys in back. Tell them to buy this one. Tell them to do that. HAR. I think we looked at. Did we just look at that one? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, HAR. Yeah, nothing yet on this one. They have it pegged right here. It's a low volume name. So apparently they just want to hold it. It's not bad. It's just kind of an inside bar. It's macro bear or macro bull, micro bearish because it's a little bit of an inside bar. But for me, that's just not for me. Let's see here. Printing 739 Amazon, short hair, 39 watchers today. Yeah, right, man. 35. Well, I'm going to post one more time on StockTwit, see if I could get a couple more people. Like I said, we get new people in here. They're looking at different stocks. We're trying to find stuff to make money on. Grandma telling everyone to buy. Yeah, I'm sure she is. What do you think about Priceline? Nah, Priceline's just a beast. Chris, it's just, I mean, look at this thing. Look at this. Down, inside bar, just falling apart. You're looking at filling the gap down here, and this thing could be at 1370 in no time, guys. Damn, I should have held on to that short. This is where I was looking again. I mean, we did this one 22 times. Came in, came up, shorted long, short, long. So I don't really care, but yeah, this thing's starting to fall apart. This is the daily. expect lower prices. You got a gap to fill around 1428, 1422. But honestly, I think it goes down to the 200 moving average at 1368. If the markets start dumping, that's where this one's headed. I mean, that's an ugly inside bar. All right, guys, take a look at this. All right. This is an inside bar, retraces up to the high, starts falling apart, okay? Remember this pattern, inside bar, ugly pattern. See this thing starting to break down? So if this thing breaks down, you're easily going to go into the 1400s, 14 even number, 1370. But again, you're in the 50 MA. Hold on, let's do a little more work on this one here. So here, let's just see if it's coming into a retrace here down here. Yeah, you're almost says so. So 750 can hold, but if this thing comes through and breaks through here, gets below this 50 MA and it stays below it, it's over. It's going right to gap fill first, and I still think it's going to 1367 or so. Did you talk IYT? Yeah, short that thing. Short the IYT. Oh, HAR is getting bought out. That's why it's sitting up there. Okay. Yeah, don't touch HAR. Let's see here. Priceline, don't touch Priceline either. Let it fall. I mean, honestly, this was another, everyone together who's been following me, well, this one wasn't too, this was when it was high flying up here and it pulled back. But again, high flyer, if you want to look at, you had these high pivots coming into here, goes right into it, hits the 1600 even number, and boom. I mean, honestly, this could be 1300, 1134, go back to 1000 again. It's Priceline, hurry up, everybody get in it. IYT, no, but short it. I'm short that one, and this thing's making new highs. It still haven't, still lagging though. Here's the all-time highs up in here. We could get up in the, if you're not short this one, start adding. If it gets up to the 167 area, that's your last line of defense. If it goes up a little bit more, you want to add. If it keeps going, then you're just going to have to stop out. But we're right in that time frame, guys. Again, Dow transport's lagging, not good for the markets, and they've been lagging for a long time. We talk about this one in our daily video. Weekly chart looked great. This was a great bullish setup. I didn't play it. I am short this one. We got the rally we thought we would, but we're still not back at the 167 area double top. It's running out of juice, guys. It's actually this week on a weekly, it's not looking bad. They're trying to get this thing up, to lead the rally. They got oil going. They got the financials going. Might as well get the transports going too. Why the hell not? GM up 5%. Yeah, I mean, this is we're in fantasy land, guys. Priceline, stay away. IYT, if you're not short that one, short it. TLT, yeah, I've been looking at that one. That one's been getting just smoked right now. TLT, I have this trend line down in here. That's what it's holding, but my gosh, if this thing cracks, I think it's going longer. I'd rather sit here and just wait patiently. This is a weekly close. I want to see how it closes on the weekly, but you have pretty good support down in here for a bounce, and it has gotten beat down. But from a high pivot, you get beat down like this, I would expect lower prices. So I'm not touching this one yet. I want to see how these markets play out. I would love to buy this one at $100, $101 even number. That's where I'll be a buyer on the TLT. But good support right here, but just ugly. You get the big red bar on the weekly like this, I would expect another big red bar. That's me. So just be careful with that one. Dump right before the pump. Yeah, I mean, that's what these guys do, So, and everyone's buying the dip. You got to get into the TLT. It's cheap down here. No, it's cheap at 100, actually. That's, looks like it's going to 90. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Adobe could go. I'm short that one. I don't, we'll see how it goes and how it sets up. I'm going to look at the weekly chart on that one. But the bounce, but Adobe, you had that area where it could bounce. Do I have it still in here now? ADBE. You're coming. I mean, it's going lower, but you're coming into some support on Adobe. So expect, probably something on here. Where are we at? 99.05. Right around, these double bottoms, $98. I mean, you could get a bounce, but if this thing sifts through there, you got 1-2 big red bars, you could get one more good sized bar to maybe gap fill 92. I mean, who knows? These markets, it's nuts. The BIB is a good price. No position, but can you look at dry charts? Come on, you're killing me on that. I don't look that one. I'll make fun of people with that one. That's about it. Dries, I was a millionaire. Oh shit, I'm broke again. So yeah, there's nothing to do on this chart. It's just manipulation. I mean, look at all the volume. Look at all the volume that came in. Barely any here. Then they halt it. You know, I was telling everyone right at 100, guys, I was telling everybody, sell it, sell it. You go through this resistance, you go through the 618 resistance, and then you come into the weekly resistance at the 50 MA. I mean, how many more reasons do you need to get the hell out of the stock? Here's your 50%, here's your 50 MA resistance right there. You had your 618. You know, you had 5 reasons to say, oh my gosh, this could pull back a little bit, and then I'll buy more and let it go up. But you know, the pigs got slaughtered. They held on, they halted it, and then they slaughtered them. So you know that BIIB, yeah, the bios, I wouldn't touch these things. It's not a good price. I mean, look what it did. Came here, went up in the double top, got everybody sucked in on, oh, it's the BIIB, hurry up, and then boom, right back in their face. It's holding on the weekly. Let's look at the daily chart. Nah, not a good price. You know what a good price is? Right down here, around 277. Actually, not even 268. But then you got to line it up with the markets. If the markets are selling, this one's going lower. You have the 618, you have the 750, you have some support down here. Right now, you're getting below the MAs. You're inside this bar. So right here, you're going to have some support right around 293. If that cracks, we're going right here. And if the markets go, we're going down to 268. And if it really starts to rumble, you got a gap fill here, and you got a gap fill, and you got a gap fill down here at 224. That's a good price, 224. Not up here. We're still at the high, still floating around. Yeah, I see that it pulled back 20, 30 bucks. Not enough for me. We could easily go to 268, and there's gaps down here to fill. I mean, honestly, you have this, not the best symmetry, but you have this too. So this isn't a bad area, but maybe you get a bounce down in here, come back, retrace up into the moving averages, boom, short it again. Rock and roll, baby, rock and roll. Good short, UNH. Ooh, look at that one. Let's look at the month real quick. Ooh, guys, getting close. Hold on here. This could be who gave that to me? The Night of the Fire. Look at that, buddy. Wow, look at that run. Ooh, this could be the end of the road for this one. Gosh. I'd like, man, 160 even number. Yeah, this isn't bad. What about anything with earnings? Anything coming up on this one? Let's take a look at it. Someone find out if there's earnings coming up or if there was earnings. Let's look on the daily really quick, or we can, let's see. So we had the gap, maybe earnings around here. We were at 133. We're up about 33 bucks. Man, not bad. If you wanted to add a little bit to this one, you probably could. Weekly's getting a little bit stretched here. I'd still like the monthly to go a little bit more. Because see how it got stretched here and then it kind of chumped around. That was the flash crash in last year. This is kind of a bullish pattern, so you're getting a little bit up on this one. Not bad to add here. You'd have to add here, maybe 165 and 170. It could go to 175. Let's just let's just wait patiently for this one. I'm going to mark that one down, guys. If you see it go higher, send me an email, stockbookie@gmail.com. UNH for a short. Hold on, I got to write that down. UNH short price. I'd like to see a couple more bucks, maybe 165. Good call, though, on that one, the night. Raggles, what's up, buddy? CR, right calls? You're going to write calls. You're going to take my idea, huh? Yeah, not bad. You could do that there. Yeah, if you want to write some calls, definitely. You know, I don't know where the premium, you could probably write them in the money, because that'll give you a little bit of time. You can write them out of the money, but, just make it a quick trade. Write them, and if you get, they start to dribble, take it off the table. Don't mess around with this one. Could go a little bit higher. Just remember, don't load the boat on these a little bit. I love the double top. You can even short this one. If you are thinking about shorting CR, you can short this one too off a double top. It is a light volume name, so I like the writing calls because this thing can just stall out and possibly start to move lower. If you're going to write some calls, at least go out. I don't know, December's are pretty close. Maybe go out into January. You might get a better premium on that one. But yeah, this is a good area. Just leave some on the table, man. You know how this game works. Short X instead of AKS, they're the same. Yeah, I'm short X right now. So if you want to short X, Andy, short it. Definitely. But don't load the house. Be ready to add more. It could go up another couple bucks, but it's looking a little bit tired here. If the markets pull back on If the markets pull back, it's going to fall. Gosh, I'm way behind, guys. XBI. Yeah, XBI, we talked about that one earlier. Any options on airline stocks? DAL, JetBlue, Warren Buffett effect. I don't know. Let's look at the DAL. Yeah, DAL retraced nicely, almost a double top. For longs, there's nothing to do. For short, I'd probably wait another couple bucks and try to short it off a double top. Airlines, airlines, I would think they'd be going more with the low gas prices, but yeah, you got a rounded top here on the daily. Look at this. So they pop it up, comes back, retraces back to the double top here, and it's starting to roll over already. Yeah, this would have probably been your area to short 49. For me, nothing to do on this one. I mean, you could short it still. Did have a nice run, but expect only try to get a couple bucks out of it and then pull it. AAL, they all probably run. Yeah, they're all up at the top. This one's probably let's see. Yeah, you're back to double top here. 48 bucks. Yeah, they're just missing the areas. You're starting to hit these tops. I mean, let's see if we can wait for pattern. If we get some more consolidation, it could possibly move up one more time, like the Goldman Sachs's or the Nvidias. Maybe these all pop. So let's just try to be patient and be careful with these, just to just to see if we get a little bit higher prices. Skechers, I think that's what this one is. SKS, right? SKX. SKX. Pretty sure that is. I'm not sure though. Yeah, nothing really to do. You're getting a little bit of a bounce here, maybe on earnings or probably on earnings. Yeah, I'd like to see at least a 50 MA hit or possibly this double top around 32. For me, it's already made a move, and not for me. I can't trade that one. Maybe if it goes up a little higher, you can do something with it. But the daily chart, yeah, they must have earnings on daily around maybe 27 for a short. Short, you got the gap window here, and then I would wait for gap fill here if it got there. Nothing to really do on this one. Ready to pull in, maybe. Blue Horseshoe loves, I don't know who the Blue Horseshoe is. Anacott Steel. Yeah, that's fine. Let them love it. KRO on the weekly looks like a short. Against past resistance, come up to the 200 MA. That's sloping down on a weekly. Daily is straight sign. All right, KRO. Let's look at that one. KRO. Is this Kroger's? I think. I don't even know. Let's look at the monthly real quick. I just want to see. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not bad. You're at the 50 MA on the monthly too. You're at a nice retrace. This is where it broke down. It's still too low for me. I mean, even if we got a retrace here, let's look at the retrace up there. Come on. Hold on. Let's look at the retrace from this bottom to this top. Yeah, I still like it a little higher, maybe 15 bucks. Let's see if we could push up into there. Let's go to the weekly real quick, just see. Yeah, you're getting above the 200 on the weekly too. If this thing confirms, you can definitely go up into here. So I would wait a little more patience on this one. I like what you're seeing. This was a nice visit. I think we looked at this one before. This was a nice bullish setup. It popped up, starting to get a little bit extended. But this is the big thing. If you can stay above this 200 moving average on a weekly and continue up, then that's fine. We'll probably go up into these areas. But if it gets back below the 200 moving average on the weekly close, we're probably heading down. So another one that made its move. I like what you're seeing up here. This would have been an area to write some calls, actually. SPY's catching a little bit of a bid now, starting to move up. Baba's catching a bid. You're going to get by the dippers out, especially the Nvidia guys. Be careful with that one. So, but yeah, right now you're just kind of in limbo. I'd see if we get a little bit higher prices on this one and go from there. Oh, hold on, guys. All right, let's see. Going back here, yeah. So that any move up for JPM? I doubt it. I mean, at this point, I thought it was over at 75, 76, and it made it there. And this was a nice inside bar, and they had to pop it up one more time. If you're not short this one, short it. You're past this double top here, but honestly, you're starting to get stretched now. And this thing can only go so far, guys. This is holding up the Dow, the Goldman Sachs trade. If you can wait patiently for a little higher, I'm short already with this. I'm upside down a little bit, but that's fine with me. When these come in, they're going to come in. And when they do, guys, it's gonna pop your head off. Thoughts on Alta? We've been looking at this. They had earnings. They're going to have earnings today. I'm looking for this as a short play again. Again, we're back into this trend line. We shorted it here. We took 10 or 12 bucks off there. It kept going right to this area here, the gap window. We've been talking about that since the earnings on this point. Never made it here. Got right back. That was funny. The CEO talked, oh, my company's great. Hurry up and buy it. And they all bought it again. So everyone who sold it here from the earnings, oh my gosh, I got to get out. And then they chased it back up here. They slapped them there. If you're long this one, it could go up or down. It's a 50-50 shot. If this one moves up in the double top, I will be shorting this one again. If it moves down, it's going down. I might add a little bit of a position into earnings just in case. But you know, if a little position, you know, 100 shares, maybe 200, maybe. Because if it pops up, if it's 60 and it goes to 80, I have 200 shares. That's a $4,000 loss. So I gotta, you know, look at everything. If I cover my half of my win trade, I'll make it up on that. So I did take off GIMO today. So, you know, that one, you know, I don't take all the trades, but I take most of them. Some of them I tell you I don't. Yeah, I'm not in that one, and then I think about it, I hop in it. So, but anyone that I'm throwing up on my Twitter page or on my StockBookie page, these are good trade, guys. I'm not throwing stuff just to do it. United Health, yeah, if that's at the time, I need the symbol on that one. I don't know what the symbol is, but Alta, yeah, I'm gonna play it like that. If it pops up on earnings, I'm shorting it. I might take maybe 100 shares here. So if it goes down 10, I'll make a grand and get the hell out. So we'll see by the end of the day. It's getting close. I got 2 more hours. This thing's just chopping around on earnings. You got, I mean, what another run up? I mean, if you're stuck in from up here, you're not taking any off the table thinking this is going up. Well, good luck to you on that one. You know, I honestly, like I said, I don't know where these things are going, but we will see. You know what? I am in a Nike position short, guys. I've been waiting all day mostly. They got me underwater. I'm in at $50.95. I'm in the money a little bit. I got a decent sized position on this, so I think I'm just going to cover it and take the what is this, 60, 70, 80, 90, the 35 cents on a good size position. I will, you know what, if I take, you know what, I will take this one off, and I probably will do the 100 shares of Alta, because that this kind of paid me in full today. So you know what, guys, I am out half of my Nike position at 50.62. So let me do my stock twits thing here. Bear with me, guys. Trying to keep up with all this crap. All right, I did get Nike short. I'm half out at 50.62. And I had a bunch of people talking shit to me about that one too. And you know what? I blocked one of them. I'm not even going to deal with people anymore. All right, so covered half NKE at 50.62. All right, bear on that one. Yeah, there. What was that? Good job, buddy. You're shorting near the bottom. The next guy, I blocked that guy. I didn't want to deal. Gosh, man, why are you shorting this one? Plenty of others out there. You get to 52. All right, well, I made 30 cents on that one, and it's going down. And it was a great trade. And I had a pretty good size position in that one, guys. When it stocks at 50 bucks, I'll start adding 1,000 shares. I might do 500 shares, and doing stuff like that. Get this one to maybe 2,000 shares, roughly or so. It's a $100,000 trade, and boom, shock up. I was underwater a little bit, white knuckling it, but boom, look at that, and it's starting to come in and even a little bit more. I'll probably hold the half the position maybe until tomorrow, and we'll see if we could get another 50 cents or so on it, and boom, take the money and thank you very much. But I might cover this one to get into the Alta one, because if I can make a grand or two on the Nike trade, then I'll go into the next trade and do something like that, and that's how I play these things, guys. If I get 30 cents on 3,000 shares on that one, that's not a bad trade, guys. I mean, at least for me, I don't know. I'll take those all day long. Not that I'm going to make that much money, but if I make 300 bucks, 500 bucks, $1,000, I'm out. I don't care. I'm not waiting around on these things. But on stuff like this, $50 stocks, I'll start adding 1,000 at a time. And go 1,000, 1,000, 1,000, and then comes back in, boom, take my 30 cents and I'm done. Take my 900 bucks or whatever. And thank you very much, guys. On to the next one. That's what you got to do. So, my next trade that I'm upside down a little bit, like NVIDIA, I've already banked thousands of dollars on these scalp trades, and I'm moving on to the next one. I don't care. NVIDIA's not a big deal. But when NVIDIA comes in, I'm going to get paid on that one too. All right, so dries, no position. Alta, maybe short, spike, SPY bounce. Yeah, SPY's bouncing a little bit, guys. Hey, John, how you been? I've been good, Raj. Covered my JBT, 85 option spread, 50% planning to do short CC. Nice, man. Yeah, JBT came in really good today, guys. That was another one. Where is this one? That was another one that someone came up with this one. And boom, look at that. High flyer. Look at it pulled back today. And that one there, let's see. I posted that one. We were short. When the heck did I do this one? This one. All right, hold on here. I don't. I got the trade on there somewhere. Yeah, but a nice pullback, and we're gonna let this thing pull. And the only reason it's holding up is the 20 moving average. I'm a little bit out of the money right now. My average price is 84.67, so I'm a little bit out. I want to hold on to this. I was expecting a bounce anyways. You come into this area here, this low pivot. You're into the 20 moving average. I want this thing set up. The real picture is on the monthly chart. This stretch job. We're easily going to pull back. I'd say 10 bucks, but we'll see. But again, I'm a little bit underwater, but don't really care, guys. Let's see. Yeah, great trade on that one, Raj. You got it. You ain't raised their forecast. Oh gosh. Yeah, well, whatever. UNH, United Health. Yeah, you're in the double top. You can do that. Another Trump trade. You got it. Let's see here. Oh, I'm caught up. I think I am. Am I caught up? Yeah, I think I'm caught up. All right. Awesome. Hold on. Gosh, I can still do this internet stuff. AAP stretch starting to go down though. All right, AAP. Yeah, no, not too far stretched. It stretched was up here. This was a stretched out. I mean, look at this stretch and look what happened. Boom, boom, boom. Came in. No, stretch would be back up in here. Look at that. You pull this up. Look at that. It was stretched. 200. Look what it goes back down to. 150. 50-point move. 100 shares on that. Bam. Get paid. That one really came down a month. Took 2 months to come crashing down. I mean, it even went to 145 and then even 131. No, not yet on this one. Let this one come up, maybe 183, 185, and then we'll start looking at that one. But keep that one on your watch list, or somebody keep it on the watch list. We'll keep watching it. Oh no, I'm still way behind here. UNA Express to generate between. Yeah, I don't care what. Pat, I don't look at fundamentals. I could care less about that. That's something. Yeah, and they could tell you whatever they want. When the market sells, it sells. CC is popping. Tempted to short. Oh gosh, yeah, we looked at this one. Remember that? Yeah, we looked at this one. Is it still going? Gosh, look at that. Yeah, because look how it came back into this high, took off. Did it get to 25? 24.99. I mean, if you have to short it, you could give it a shot here. Small position. You get a couple bucks, just get the hell out. I'm not doing it, but the monthly charts is ridiculous on this one. But I don't know what it is. I mean, it went from 3 to 24. I don't know what these guys do at all. So just be careful. Don't go big. A couple hundred shares at the most. If it pulls back $3, you make 900 bucks and get the hell out. It's not earnings. It's a buy recommendation. THO again. Yeah, THO. I mean, where is it going up again? Oh gosh, yeah. I'm still in that one. I'm gonna hold. Thor. I mean, really, it's stretched. Its time will come. They're going to pump this one up for 3 weeks again. Small cap stocks, you can do the IWM if you want to short the IWM. Man, that thing's just getting not smoked, but nice reversal. I love to see that, especially when you're short. Short oil, James? Yes, short oil, definitely. At least start to nibble. Don't go crazy. Did you say we're short in Alta? If it goes up, yes. After hours on earnings, yes. If it goes down, I might take like 100 shares of Alta. I'm going to see if I take off my Nike position completely, and then if I can make maybe 800-900 on that one, or 1,000, whatever it might be, then I'll take that money and then maybe go and not take that money, but go into that with 100 shares. So if it goes up 10 bucks in my face, then I'll lose $1,000. And Nike pretty much countered that move. So I got to see what I want to do. I don't know if I just want to do it just to do it, because if it does pop up 20 bucks, I'd rather short it up there, 200 shares at 20 bucks higher than take 100 and see if it drops. It's a 50-50 shot, guys. It's like playing blackjack. So let me hold on, guys. I got an answer. I'm going to post another thing on Stock Twits. Maybe we get some more people in here. Technical analysis. I'll do free live stream. Bring a symbol. Yeah, because, man, guys, you guys keep throwing this stuff out. We're going to find more trades. We're going to make more money. Bring a symbol with you. Don't be shy. All right. See if Stock Tits will spam me. They did at one point. Some guy told them it was spam, and it's like, guys, I'm doing a live stream. I talk about all the symbols that I punch up there. I talk about, So this time I'll punch in Baba, Sorrow, and I'll do the IBB. Maybe the free has to be the common word. Yeah, short oil. I'm short oil. Let's see. Jackpot. Yeah, Jack. Don't worry about that one. I'm in that one still too. Jack. We're getting jacked on right now, but Jack in the Box. Come on. It really. It was just 62 bucks. It runs to 105. The time will come. Believe me. Just like here when it was getting stretched. Excuse me, guys. Gosh, allergies again are just kicking my butt today. Speaking of restaurant shorts, Mark, nice chart setup. Thanks, Christoph. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. I'm at the end again. All right. SPY will go down to 200 in a flash. That's what I'm thinking. But, again, Fed raises rates. Yeah, markets aren't going to crash, but I think they're going to come down just like last year. That's what I'm kind of playing, guys. CC, tomorrow's materials. Yeah, chemical plant. Okay, yeah, CC. Let's go back to that one. Yeah, but there's just nothing on here. It's just a new issue. There's no technicals other than the even number at 25. I mean, you could give it a shot. Like I said, go light. Don't go crazy on it. If you're going to short it, a couple hundred shares at the most, but be ready to add more just in case. And you got to be ready to cut it if you're going to lose, But right now, the even number, we just barely hit it at 24.99, close enough. But you just never know what's going to happen, guys. Jonathan V, PayPal, MC, stocks going. Man, three in a row. You guys are killing me here. V, we had a short position on that one. We talked about that on Twitter. We posted it, and that one's playing out real nice. I think I posted this one, but we talked about this one in the live sessions when it was up into the 83 area. It's going lower. Visa's going, I would say gap fill around 73. I mean, we're real close to that now. If it gets there, it may be a bounce. The markets are dumping too. It's going lower. Here's your big trend line that we're passing now on the weekly. And if it gets below that trend line, I mean, it is right now on the weekly. Still has to close on Friday. But if this thing closes below this on a weekly chart, we're below all the MAs. Got to wait for confirmation. But if it gets below 73.24 and another big red candle, I mean, Visa easily 66 and back to 62. So if you're long in this one, think about it again. But again, if the markets keep selling, it's going lower. PayPal, we have a short in that one too. We're just short everything, guys. PL, oops. Not big positions in these, but yeah, actually, this one's coming in real nice. I'm looking for a little bit more on this one, but boom, we see, this was great. Nice retrace, comes right back in. This is one, if you take 500 shares, you get $4 on it, out. Why sitting around? It is double bottom, so let's see how this thing reacts. If it closes below that, and you got a gap to fill around 37, and you got lower prices here around 36 bucks. So be careful with this one, guys. If you're getting below this, and it looks like we had a trend line in there too. Not the best trend line because you're going through price, but you got to keep an eye on this one. You know what? Actually, let's do this. Let's stick it in there a little bit better. I'm going to go to that low pivot there, see where that comes in. So you're right there. Let's see if we can confirm below this pivot. If it does, we're going lower prices, guys. And just be careful. We're short this one, so let it go down. I don't care. There, you got a gap fill down in here too. So be careful. But one more thing before we go to the next one. I'm just going to take a fib from here to here just to see. Yeah, 618's up here. Then you have the 750. So you'll have some support in there. Let's go to the weekly really quick. See if there's any more moving averages. Yeah, you got the 50 MA. So yeah, you could hold it here. If anything, I'll probably take, if we get to 38 or anywhere below in this area, I'll probably take half off on this one. We'll see, because if the markets keep going, we're going lower. So that's what I'm really trying to, hang on to, guys, to see if we could get some lower prices here. MC, it's coming in again. So MC, I don't even know what this is, but monthly chart. Yeah, kind of a new issue. Is it? Yeah, a couple of years old. Yeah, for me, nothing to do on this one. And how many shares? 38,000 traded. I can't mess around with this. You get one big buyer in here, you can push this up or push it down. But for me, looks like it got some news in here or something. You got some volume. They're pushing it up right in the double top here. That's where it looks like it's stopping. Needs to get over the $30 area and keep going. If it can't get captured at 30 and keep going higher, then it's probably going to go lower. So just be careful if you're long with that one. Facebook, yeah, Facebook, damn it. I had an intraday trade on that one. I covered way too early. I still have my short swing on this one. If it doesn't hold this 113.56, I think we're going down here to fill this gap. You got the 382 here. I mean, that's a big, hold on, let me go here. The market, I mean, we're hanging on for dear life on the weekly, on the 50 MA. I think we're going lower, guys. Sorry. But it's Facebook. Remember those. Remember the guys, we're upgrading Facebook to 170. It's going to be great. Hurry up. Buy at 133. It's Facebook, guys. Come on. It's Mark Zuckerberg. So yeah, you're into three. Honestly, you go. I'm telling you, $100 right here. That's where this thing's going. Market dump. It's going 100 and maybe 89. So just beware of that one, guys. If you're long Facebook, beware. Yeah, BAC. I've been barking about that one short. That was the first pig to come in. Then Goldman's going to follow. Then JPM's going to follow. Then the whole market said, oh, look at this, guys. Topping tail on BAC. Possible. I'd like to see a little more volume. We have 2 more hours. Ooh, this is, oh my gosh. All right. Now we're in business, guys. This one at least. A little topping tail. Let's see if this one holds. That's a beauty, too. I'd expect them retrace maybe to highs, and then if you're not short this one, let's see if we could get a retrace on this one. GD. What's that one? GD. GD. Da-da-da. All right, let's go right to the monthly. I know my boys and girls are looking for high flyers now. Wow, this isn't bad. Gosh, it must have moved up on earnings or maybe the Trump rally. Yeah, it has to. Maybe earnings and the Trump rally. Yeah, you know what? Gosh, 175 even number. I'm just talking to myself, guys. Let's see if this. I'd like to see a little more up. Let's just go back just to make sure there's nothing over here. Wow. If you want to take a nibble on this one, you can. Just short. If you're going to take a couple hundred shares, do 100 here, 100 a little higher, then 100 a little higher, get a good cost average, maybe around 185 or so. But this isn't a bad area to start adding on GD. Good call, Raggles, on that one. I mean, it's starting to come back a little bit. This is a 10-minute chart. What's the volume? Volume's about 1 million shares, so not bad. I don't know what they do or whatever, but not bad. I would like to see it a little higher, but I don't know if we'll get it. But just have this one on your radar. If you want to add a little bit, you can. Don't expect too much. If you get a $10 pullback with 100 shares, it's $1,000 and get the hell out. Or cover half and try to let it go lower. How confident are you in the current top? 1 to 2% from it on the SPY? I'm pretty confident. I mean, if you look at the SPY, guys, I could do anything. We're still in light volume. I mean, these are light volume, BS markets. But guys, come on, here you go. .com, housing. Now you're way the hell up here on the Federal Reserve doing QE 1, 2, and 3, and then buying our bonds, And then they did Pomo for years, Operation Twist. I mean, how many more options do they have at this point? And now they're in the corner. Do we raise rates? We're waiting on data. Waiting on data. They've been waiting on data for 2 years. Then it was first to 6.5% on the unemployment. At 6.5, we're going to start raising rates. At 5.5, we're going to start raising rates. At 4.5, we're going to start raising rates. Huh? What? Are we in fantasy land right now or what? It's just lip service, guys. But let's just keep telling them we're gonna be there just in case. That's all they want. Let's see here. FDX, FedEx. Did it go to 200 today? Yeah. If you're not short FDX, short that thing. 192. I don't know. Waiting for it. Yeah. I mean, you can wait for it. I don't know if it will get there. Let's see. Let's look at FedEx. I mean, this was the big double top here. It's trying. Yeah, that's the all-time high. Yeah, if you're not short FedEx or UPS, you got to short one of these things. Definitely getting stretched. You got the high pivot. You got the 190 even number, maybe 200. If you want to wait for 200, that's a great call too. From 110, let's see, FDX, how confident? Yeah, I mean, markets, they're overdue, guys. SCO, yeah, I've been adding SCO real slow here, guys. It's getting its ass kicked pretty much. I started adding right around, I think it was 73 or 74. And then I added a little more today on this dip too, guys. So, I'm just positioned on this one. I'm only going to go up to maybe 400 shares at the most. And just slowly adding 100 here, 75 there, just little by little, guys. But I am sure I'm putting a bigger position on the USO because that one's not a beast like this. But again, if this one pops up 10 bucks, 15 bucks, I'm out. I'll take my couple grand and say thank you. On to the next one. That's how I'm playing these things. GS keeps on taking BAC and J. Yeah, of course. Roger's just going to follow all those up. Just let them go up. Who cares? The time will come for those. I promise you. It always happens. It always happens. That's why it's going to take a little time, guys. They got these things around rocket ship mode, and they're sucking all the small retail traders in. ADP. Entry for a long for IBB around 250. Maybe. We got to line it up with the markets. If the markets are going down, Chris, you can't buy the IBB because the overall markets, the Qs, the IWM, the SPY, if those are dumping, you can't buy the IBB because those are going to dump out because everything else is dumping out. It's going to be a market trade, guys. We're going to find the best support on the SPY after it tanks or the IWM, and that's when we're going to line everything up with all the other stuff and go long in some of these stocks. But the SCO or ADP was up there. ADP, yeah, we're starting to pull back already on this one. Damn. Was that double top? Look at this too. I don't know. I don't think we looked at this one. Yeah, I mean, a little bit higher. I would have liked the 100 even number. It's pulling back a little bit before it. Let's see if there's any more. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, geez. I mean, you don't want to go long, of course, after a freaking 15-point move. Yeah, nothing to do. Keep this one on your radar. If it does go up, if it moves up into the $100 area, then we'll add a short in this one. But yeah, that's a nice chart. I do like it. I mean, this thing was a $32 stock in 2009. Now it's a $100 stock. I mean, come on. It's just nuts. EU plans to boost its defense budget in the most over 10 years, hence defense plays are up. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. When time's up, guys, I don't care what people are doing. LMT's up today too. Again, let's see. We have a small position short in that one, but we're still in the money on that. But again, stretch charts. You got to look at that. When stuff gets too stretched, it's just the way it is. Damn, GMO. We covered this one too. Damn it. Had a quarter position. We covered it, and it just keeps going. Guess it's going to gap fill. Damn, look at that. Great call on that one. I think that was Andy. Woo! And as it falls, what goes up must come down, guys. All right, let's get a handle on these markets here. Let's pull up the IWM. I'm going to be taking off in a couple minutes too. So the IWM, man, let me tell you, I wish the volume would pick up, but you're getting some nice follow through. Where was the old all-time high? Was it right there, 129.01 or so? So it's coming right in there. You're going to have some support down in here. Man, what a wrench job on this one. I'm loving that. So, I've been telling everybody short. And look at that. You could have been already $3 in the money, $4 in the money. Also called Cirrus. You got that? I don't think I did that one. I might have posted it though. Oh my gosh, look at that one. Wow. Lights out. Did I write that one down? Damn, I don't even know if I posted that one. Shit. Wow, great call on that one too. Another high flyer, wasn't it? Look at it. Wow, the high flyers all coming in. Oh yeah, look. Yeah, I don't know if we talked about this one. Damn, Andy, damn. Holy cow, that one. Yeah, some nice tails on here too. Wow, look at that one. Yeah, this one's going to 39, guy. You're gonna stop here probably first, 45, and then 40 bucks. Damn, look at that one. Damn, Daniel, right? Yeah, no problem, Dwayne. You know, I love doing this crap. Yeah, MLM. Yeah, they're just holding on to that one because, oh, it's MLM. It has to go up, it has to go higher. So, all right, let's go back to the IWM. But yeah, so we're coming in pretty nice on this one. I'd like to see more volume, but you know, you're going to get some support in here. All right, let's put some retraces in here as well. Right there. So you're going to get some support right in here, the 129. If that comes in, then you're probably going to fill this gap. Ooh, excuse me, guys, around 127.27. Then you're going to come back into this high here around 125.88. So you're going to have some, you know, we're going to have to wait for pattern on this. Right now, we're just coming in. We have some nice follow through. So, you know, I'd like to see some bearish consolidation, another retrace, and then maybe the next leg down. We'll see how it goes from there. It went up the same day that GMO went nutty. Yeah, that's what's happening, guys. That's why you got to sift through these stocks and see what's out there, because you get these crazy moves and people getting in, short squeezes. You gotta look at those, and you gotta take a shot at that. You just have to, to sit in them and watch them go up and down. Look at MA Mastercard's coming in too. We were short that one. Visa, JPM's killing me. GS is killing me. And Nvidia is killing me. But you know what? I'm just racking them up, guys. And those couple trades I'm upside down in, they're going to come in. Look at Microsoft. We covered half of that one. We added again on this one. And boom, right back down. We covered down here, shot back up. We added more short here. Boom, coming right back down. Comes back down to here again. I'm going to cover half again. Then I'm going to cover half when it hits the 200 moving average right there. Boom, shaka. XLNX. XLNX. Yeah, not bad. Already pulling back. What's the volume? 4 million. I don't know what this is. You hit double top up here. I would need to see more of a stretch job. Let me see on the monthly. Yeah, not bad though. You're into the double top here. Not bad. I guess if you wanted to short this one, short it. If you get past 58, 60 bucks, and you're just going to have to say thank you. If you did 100 shares, 200 shares, you get, 3, 4 bucks, you take the 800 and get out. It goes up 800 in your face and you get out. It depends. Just go in market conditions like this, guys. You got crap going up, crap going down, sideways, upside down, right side up. You got to be careful. You got to take the right size position. All right, let's go into the SCO again. Like this one, you got to be careful. You can't just go in 1,000 shares. It's SCO. You'd be getting your ass kicked right now. You go a couple hundred, it's not that painful. But yeah, I mean, you're coming back in this. You do have a gap down here to fill around 62. That's why I'm being really patient. But we did fill we got the gap window today, and that's the other reason why I added a little bit more long. It still can come down. You still have lower prices at 53. I mean, I don't know if I'll stick around for that. But, if we get a pop, like I said, I get 5, 6, 7 bucks out of this, I'm out. I'm not going to wait around on this one. Time is at 2:11. So we're getting into the time frame. We're almost after lunchtime hour. Let's look at the Qs. We haven't looked at that one yet. Yeah, Qs are just getting freaking cooked. Not cooked, but typical. What happened here, guys? Comes in, they get all the amateurs in, suck them all out, they sell again, bring it back up, they hold it here for about a week, they hype everything up on CNBC, the Dow's after 19,000, this is running, that's running, the Qs are running, da-da-da-da-da, dips one time, all the dipshits are talking about buying the dip, buy the dip, and look at this, they just slapped them. So if you're in down here, now it's going down to there, 115, and you're like, damn, Daniel, what happened? Wasn't that something on YouTube? Damn, Daniel. I don't know. But damn. I was looking at Chipotle to short. I almost pulled the trigger. Damn it. Ah, what a call. Because look at this. Goes back in the double top. Goes back in the double top. Can't get through it, and boom. Damn it. 406. Where is it now? Damn, that's a $6 move. Almost. I almost went short that one. I just didn't do it. Damn it. Son of a bitch. All right, let's see. Let's go back to my Nike. Let's take a quick look at that. So we covered half. That was the right thing to do. We're bouncing a little bit there. But look on the daily, we're trying to get above the 20 MA. That's the other reason why we started shorting this thing today. Just took off like a rocket ship. If you look at the 60-minute chart, you were running into, first MA, second MA, third MA, almost in the double top into here. It's like, oh my gosh, you got a short the 51 even number. You got to take a shot at this thing. Jeez. And, went up in my face a little bit, but boom, came right back in. Dipshits. Yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah, exactly. Buy the dip, buy the dip. But you know what, Andy, it's been working for years. People just do it. And every time they do it, it works, until the time it doesn't. And then we'll go back to the SPY chart. All you new guys in here. Going to the SPY chart, going to the monthly, I mean, if you bought the dip, it just goes up. But what happens is you get to this area, like the housing, you've been buying the dip. I mean, this wasn't really conditioning here because it was just going up. This was more QE1, QE2, QE3 to infinity. But you have you get a move like this, and I showed this. You get a move like this, and markets love symmetry. And I know I showed you this before. All right, so that's the down move there, okay. But if you take that and you put it up here in the top here, I'm going to put it back a little bit. Look where that brings us. I mean, this could actually pull us back to 155. And look, it not did it there. It did it on the dot-com boom too. Same, pretty much the same amount, a little shorter. But then you have this move here. This could happen, guys. Do you want to be long when this is happening, or do you want to be short? Well, I want to be short. So, and it could start happening next month. I don't know. But as these positions that I'm in short, as they're coming in, I'm pulling them off. I don't care. I'm not waiting around for a $20, $30 gain. I'm waiting for a 5 to 10% gain. If I could get 10, I'm out. I'm not sticking around for this crap. ALX. It's story time with StockBookie, right? ALX, yeah, and that's 2,306 shares traded. I can't touch that one. I have a buddy that could come in and buy, $1 million worth, and they'll send this thing to wow, it's a $400 stock though, huh? Jeez. Yeah, nothing to do for me here. I mean, maybe if it comes back to 500, maybe, but it's so thinly traded. Yeah, you probably, I don't even know if you went to buy 1,000 shorts on this. I don't even know if you could. I honestly, I just don't touch these. 2,300 traded, no way. But yeah, I mean, you look into this stuff, now everything's, like NetEase is catching a little bit of a bid, but NetEase is probably catching a bid because you got shorts in there probably covering. You got shorts going, you know what, I'm done. You know what, I had a nice pullback. Look, NetEase, another high flyer. I've been telling everyone to short as it was up here, short it, short it, short it. Hope somebody listened. Jeez. But it's NetEase. It's NetEase. How can you short NetEase? Look at this. Came in, a little bit of a bearish pattern, came in, inside bar, comes in, rolls over. This is going to be a $191 stock. Baba bad. Yeah, Baba. That was another one too. Yeah, I was getting my ass kicked into that trying to short that thing, that freaking beast. But I knew, looking at the monthly chart, time was coming. You go to the high flying monthly chart. Just takes a little while. It's a monthly chart. Look at this. Goes up. I'm begging everyone, short it. Longs, take your profits. Please take something off the table. And boom, right back to 90. Now we're at the 382. I'm telling you, this is going back to 70 bucks. Gosh, I'm thinking about taking half off the table on this one too. Finally in the money on this bitch. So, but yeah, not, I mean, we're retracing. You could get one more leg up and then the next kill. But honestly, gosh, you're easily going to 82 bucks. Then the guy who told me I bought it 60 and then it goes down. I sold at 110. Well, really? You were telling me it was going to 120. You're an idiot to short it. Well, you know what? I had to wait a couple months, but bam, in the money. Oh, anyways, guys, I'm just looking at charts, guys. That's all I'm doing. Burl, is that Burlington Coat Factory? Yeah, I think we looked at this one before. Not bad. You're stretched. You know, if you wanted to go short this, you can start adding, but expect it to maybe go to 100, you know, on the Santa Claus rally. You know, it is setting up in a little bit of a bullish pattern here, a little slight inside bar bearish pattern, but not bad. And I would have liked up here the $90 level to do it, but you know, let's see if we could get a little more out of this, maybe 95 even number. But no, that's not bad, Raggles. Not bad at all. Is it Raggles or Raggles? I'll just call you R. I'll call you Rag. Thanks, John. Have a great day. Hey, no problem, man. I'll be doing more of these intraday sessions. You know, if you have a stock that you want me to look at, take a look and see which way these damn things are going. You know, your guess is as good as mine. I just try to follow the charts and see what happens. That's it. What did I want to look at though? Well, I'm seeing Tesla. That's still coming in. TSLA. Damn. Still coming down. We were even catching this double bottom too. It's trying to hold, but man, if that doesn't hold, we're going right back down to 178, guys. But the SPY is trying to catch a bid. Look, okay. We're going to go do this now. Look what these guys are trying to do. We're getting an overall bid on the markets now, guys. Yellen just can't take it anymore. We went to double bottom. This is the 10-minute chart, guys. So here we are, double bottom, retraces up. So, you know, a little bit of selling. We still only have 51 million on the day, so there's really nothing. So easily they can push this thing up. Remember, they always want to get it above the MA. So let's see if they do the last, you know, the hour of power. That's what they call this. Rag says, thanks, Bookie. Yeah, no problem, brother. You know, thank you too, man. You know, helping me out and doing your stuff. So, but yeah, so all right, so you're getting a bid here. So check this out. So you're getting a bid on the SPY. Now you're getting a bid on the IWM. Wow, what a coincidence. You know, do you think someone's buying future contracts across the board right now? No, I wonder, you know. Let's see, Qs. Even this turd bucket is getting a bid. All right, so now look at that. So let's go to JPM, getting a bid. Let's go to Goldman Sachs. Oops, not gas. Goldman Sachs and gas is stock. Getting a bid. Let's look at NTES. Catching a bid. NVIDIA, I bet you this turd's even catching a bid. Well, actually, you got by the dippers on this one. See all the volume that came in there? That was your last leg down, then they pushed it up. Inside bar holding pretty good, came right back down. We'll have to look at this one a little closer. Everything's catching a bid now, guys. This is what happens. The DIA, wow, catching a bid. Even this turd, the IBB, catching a bid. Because right now, guys, they're buying everything across the board on the indexes. You do that on light volume, everything goes up. Unless you get some real turd that's just fallen. I mean, even look at Netflix, even this thing. So you must have had a little bit of short selling coming in here on the lows. But oh, push! It's Netflix. Hurry! It's cheap down here. Or maybe they had some news or an upgrade or something. Yeah, damn it! This thing just won't give it up. It will. The time will come, guys. Came into the 750 retrace. Still a little bit of a bullish pattern under here, but you're still inside this bar. So I'm still thinking chopping around. Let's see if we get lower. Look at that. They just missed the 50 MA because you know why? Because all the technical traders were waiting for the buy there. Just couldn't touch it. And some, you know, jerk off pushes it up. No problem, Raj. You know, and that's how this works, though, guys. That's how this, you know, the Wall Street game. Look at it. Now it's starting to come in. Somebody needed higher prices. Someone bought some calls and they called their buddy, you know, and let's push this one up so StockBookie can make money. You know, it's the same old crap over and over and over. They just can't help themselves. They can make, you know, these guys are a lot of these funds are red on the year, guys. They got to make money somehow. So are you going to go into a stock like Amazon? And I mean, now it's been coming down, but you know, back here, are you going to try to push this one higher when you know you're in the resistance? Are you going to go into a stock like Facebook? You know, after it was way up here, you're going to try to push it up a little higher? No, you know what you're going to do? You're going to go into Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs at you know, at the lows down here, or even let's go a little lower at the 140s. You're gonna push this one up. So you're gonna get the best bang for your buck, just like the IWM cruising up. Are you going to buy Facebook at the highs and try to get this thing running, or are you going to buy Goldman here at 176 and try to get it back into resistance? And the only reason you started upgrading this more because you were in big resistance up here. So you had to get some talking heads to upgrade it. What do you think these guys are doing up here? The guy who bought down here at 140, 160, do you think they're selling it or buying more? Or do you think they're distributing it into all the people buying it, all the sheep? You know, anything on DG? I think I pulled it up. Daniel, no problem. Funny too. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. It's Wall Street, guys. You got to have some sort of a humor here. You know, I'm pretty cut and dry. I'm from Chicago, Illinois originally, so I am pretty crass and sarcastic. So, you know, that's just my humor, guys. I'm not really an asshole, or at least ask my wife that. No, I'm just kidding, guys. But yeah, are you going to buy Goldman here, or are you gonna buy JPM and let that one launch and make some money? You know, why do you think they took the IWM or the IMW? That's not close. Let's try it again. IWM. Why do you think the IWM? When this one was lagging the whole time, are they going to take the Dow at the high and try to get it higher? Are they going to take the S&P at the high and try to get it higher? No, they're going to take the turd bucket, the IWM, and launch this thing. But look at this thing rolling over. If this thing rolls over and starts leading the way down, look the hell out, guys. Time out of your day. You're taking time out of your day to talk stocks. Can be a bad guy. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, you know, I know. You know what? Like I said, I own a business too, and when I have time to do this, I do it. I'd love to do it full time one day and have people pay me on a monthly subscription, but it does take a lot of time. Maybe in the future, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I would love to do it full time, guys, and I'd love to be with a bunch of people who pay me, who want my information, and we're just racking up money and making cash. And even if I charge $50 a month, if you took Nike today when I posted on Stock Twitch, you would have made a couple hundred on that one. Even with a cup, you know, even with 1,000 shares, it pulled back 30 cents. That's $300. You know, we had a bunch of trades, you know, lately. We took the Google trade. I mean, that one we took $6 and it came in another 30. I mean, you know, you'd make $50 easily. So paying me $50 a month would be free. But again, it takes a lot of commitment, guys. This stock, you know, I don't take this stuff lightly. I live and breathe these charts. That's why, you know, I'm trying to put us in the best trades possible. And I'm not just saying, oh, take IWM because for the hell of it. No, I'm taking it because we hit double top. It's starting to get extended. I still had 136 in the cards up here. You know, we'll have to see. I'd love to see bearish consolidation, another leg down. But getting back to story time, guys, though, but why do you think the IWM ran? They're not buying the S&P. They're not buying the Qs. They're not buying the Dow. They're buying the ones that are down a little bit more. You can make this one run. You're not going to buy stuff at the top and try to make it run. Why do you think the IYT or the transports ran? That was another one that was lagging. If you watch my videos, you knew it was lagging. But this is one, you know, at 144 to 162, that's a great return. These guys need to make money. So to get like the Facebook running at the highs, or the IBB at the highs, or the USO at the highs, or Apple at the highs, or JPM, it's like getting JPM to run another 10. It's not going to happen. MasterCard, oh yeah, MasterCard, we're short MasterCard too. That one's coming in nice. Woo woo! Keep going, baby. $96. I'll sell half of that bad boy, and then maybe a gap fill down in here. Yeah, it was time. Another high flyer. Boom, comes back, retraces. Look at this. Goes in, get all the suckers on board, comes back in, gets more suckers on board, comes back in, gets more suckers on board. And this is pretty much this is how I used to trade, guys. I'd chase it up, I'd sell it at the low, chase it up, sell it at the low, chase it up, and then I'd be like, holy crap, I'm getting the hell out. The third time they wipe my ass with this stock. Oh this is terrible. This is what they do though, guys. You know what we were doing? We were shorting. We didn't cover this one. Went up again, we added more short, went down, we almost covered here, went up again, we added again. Now we're getting paid. You know, that's what we do. Small positions, no more than 10% of your total portfolio. So if you have $100,000 in the market, you go with a $10,000 position. That's your max position. If you're lucky enough to have $1 million account or a $10 million account, then you do $1 million position. That's it. And if you have a $10 million account, I'd be doing $500,000 positions and doing 20 or 30 of them. You know, what the hell? You make $5 here, 10 grand there, you're killing it. So even when that little bastard's getting a little bit of a bid, we shorted that one too. We're in the money pretty good as well. Tesla, though, just keep going lower. Damn. Someone does not like Tesla. Maybe Ackman's in that one. DG, sorry, Raj. Hold on. I'm just blabbing here now. DG, I think I just showed this one though. Oh yeah, no, I think I pulled back. I did GD. Yeah, nothing to do here. Something fell, maybe earnings or something. But now I wait for pattern, see if this sets up in a bearish pattern and possibly goes lower. On this one, nothing for me. had earnings or something. Yeah, I mean, came in, nice look at this. Oh, came in, everyone who bought up here, sold down here, they retraced it up, they bought again, now they're putting it in their face again. It's just the same thing, guys, over and over and over. Just got to catch these, when it bounces, you got to catch, you just got to do it right. You got to be patient. I mean, look at this one. Gosh, I wish we would have held. This was a short that someone came up in the room and bam, came right back, came right in. This was great. We're already out of it. But look at this. We shorted right here. Look at that. Look at that fall. Boom. It even went lower today. That was a great one. Can you look at gold? Yeah, we looked at gold, but we can look at it. We starting to nibble on gold, guys. On Twitter. Ooh, it's going back up again. Look at that. So we started nibbling at 115. We started adding at the second gap fill around 112 or so. And then, yeah, if you go to my Twitter site, you can see the posts that I did, if you're not already there. I do have a lot of my swing trades on there. Not all of them, I don't give you guys everything, You guys don't pay me, so too bad. Maybe one day. But no, we started adding at 115.68. And then 115.68 was this gap fill right in this area when it was consolidating, just to start nibbling on it. Then at the 112 area, which was the next gap fill, we added again at 112.22. And then we added a little bit more today at 111.47. I just don't want to miss this one. I'm not heavy big time in this. I'm probably looking at going to maybe 1,000 shares on this one. And I got room to add still. But even in 300, 400 shares on this one, guys, if I get a $10 move, it's $4,000. I'm out. I don't care. I'll sell half and maybe let the rest run. But that I'm not a pig. I'm not greedy. I just like to take money and take care of my family. I don't care what an analyst says. And and I'm kind of an analyst, I guess. I am more of a technical trader, but if it's not in the charts, I can't take a trade, guys. Yeah, gold's moving, but you got to expect it. Ooh, look at oil too, guys. Oil's coming in too. look at the USL 10-minute chart. Look at this little dip here. Uh-oh. No, maybe the deal isn't happening. All right, guys. Let's look at SEO. I got to keep an eye on this. Oh, look at this. Starting to rumble. Ah, good thing we added a little more down here. Hopefully this one will be at 80 bucks soon and I'll be out. Be like, thank you very much. Oh man. So wait a second. So that tells me now, let's look at the UUP, the dollar. John, so pay 67, sold 68, over $1. Well, listen, yeah, right, exactly. Buy it. And that I'm holding that one. I'm looking. I have a small position. I'm looking for my 10, 20 bucks on that one. I can't do 1,000 shares on that, and then it goes down, and you're like, oh my gosh, what's going on? The UUP's going down too. So what the hell's going on here? UUP's going down. Well, okay, dollar down, oil or gold up, dollar down. Now the USO sliding. All right, see, something's up here. Now we're catching a little bit of a bid. Someone's taking some off the table there. You get a move like this. I mean, from $10 to $11.50, and you're not taking any money off the table. Oh my gosh! Hello. That's the thing. Nice. Okay, I see. Thanks for the info. Hold on, MasterCard. Yeah, MasterCard could go lower. So if you're long MasterCard, just be careful with that, Jonathan. SEO, gold moving. Yeah, gold. Don't get too excited yet. That's why I said just got to nibble on it, man. Just nibble a little bit here, a little bit there. And you're welcome, Jonathan. No problem, man. I love this stuff. I love, I'd like to almost get a go-to-meeting where you guys can talk too, because sometimes, I'm a talker. I could talk about this stuff all day, but it'd be nice to say, hey, John, what about this one? Or hey, what about this one? Or someone could talk to Box Thrill Adventure. Someone could talk to Jonathan. Someone could talk to Raggles or Daniel or whoever's in here, or the CEM. Is it Sem? Just stuff like that. Where everyone can just throw their 2 cents out there, and let's try to. We're all in this, guys, together. Let's just try to make money. That's it. Yeah, the Dow Jones transports. Holy crap, that's just a load of shit, guys. It's just incredible the move on that thing, right? Almost up to double. They almost did what they had to do. But check out the VIX today, guys. Up $1.09. That's talking to us. People are putting protection on because there's something possibly coming up. Don't know what, don't know when. What levels for CMG this week? I don't know. That one's just a beast. Just beware, guys. This market's due for a big correction. But I don't know. That's why I've been adding shorts, guys. I did it. I was adding shorts a month before the flash crash of last year of 2015. We were heavy short. And when we had that 1,000-point down day, we were making shitload of money. Period. I mean, that was my best trading week ever. And I was heavy short across the indexes, across tech, pretty much everything that was high flying, and we flipping killed it. And it sucks. I go back to my Twitter account and it doesn't go back that far. So I have nothing on there that I posted. StockTwits, actually, I should look at StockTwits if it goes back to that far. I don't know if it does, but I couldn't type fast enough to cover my position. So at the end of the day, I just pretty much said I covered everything. And actually, we went long too. So we went long on the SPY and rode it up a little while. Then we took a short. We went long, whatever. Guys, I don't care. Bull or bear, don't care. I just want to be on the right side of the trade when it happens, period. All right, CMG, man, this one's been just a beast. There's no rhyme or reason at this point. We went up. We are consolidating we have an inside bar, can't get above it. It's a little bit bearish, slightly bullish. It's a 50-50 shot. I'm still waiting for the 440 area to short it up in this area, the 200 MA. I don't know if we're going to get it. It's just one of those. Look at this. We're down, we're up, we're down, we're up, and down 2 days, up 1 day. Now we're going down again. We were up, what, $13 today or something. Now we're only up $3 or $3.85. Just a tough one to trade. There's really nothing for me to do on this one. Let's look at the weekly just to see what the weekly's saying. Yeah, you're still stuck in this inside bar. So until we get above the, say, 417 area, I still think we could go lower. And the market sell, it's definitely going to go lower. So, but again, we're still in light volume, 52 million on the day on the SPY. So anything can happen. JNUG, yeah, I don't follow the JNUG. I follow the GLD. Yeah, just be careful with your Chipotle. Nothing to do for me, at least. I'd rather have a good push up and then short it, because maybe some options are expiring on Friday on this thing, so they need higher prices. So maybe they'll push it up in everyone's face, and that's when we'll take the trade. Yeah, JNUG, that thing took off pretty good, huh? Yeah, this one could be right, guys. We're still setting up a little bit on a weekly bearish pattern for lower prices, but this, that's not a bad move right there. That's almost $1 right there. Boom, shaka. So yeah, just dollar comes in, see how it reacts like that, but the oil's still kind of disconnected, so you got to keep an eye on that. Apple's trying to get a bid. Gosh, the IBB still weak. Where's Facebook? Is that thing still 115? So Facebook got a little bit of a bounce. Let's look at Facebook real quick. Yeah, JNUG, this is the time to do it if you wanted to add a little bit, but JNUG's a tough one. When it goes down, it's like SCO. If you're gonna do it, just light position, nothing crazy. Yeah, Facebook holding here. Deere caught a bid. I don't even. Well, they had earnings, so I don't even know why they're catching a bid. And they're still, light volume, not light volume, but something's going on with this one. Maybe they upgraded it or some crap like that. I don't even know. IBB still at the low of the day. That one just can't catch a bid. The IWM trying to catch a bid. This is all 10-minute, guys. 10-minute intraday action. Fed meeting coming up December 3rd. Yeah, you got it. You right before options X. Isn't that wonderful? So yeah, it's going to be interesting with that. She better make the right decision, and she's probably going to hold rates. But if she raises them, guys, get ready. Get ready. IBB or IBM's coming in. Look at Intuitive Surgical, guys, just getting roasted. We were short this one too. Believe it or not, guys, we were short. But again, look, high flyer coming in. Dun, dun, dun. It's like just a galloping horse. Dun, 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 the race to the 20 MA. Yeah, everybody did. But it's ISRG. It's going to 900. That's what the talking head said. Yeah, high flyer, guys. Going to take a little time. Remember, 3 months. It's a monthly chart, so it's not going to take a day or two. You got to be patient with these. That was the high flyer. NVIDIA slowly. It's slow. It's trying, but you got to buy the dip because it's NVIDIA. This is the one I always show too, guys. Skyworks. They had something to do with Apple. I don't know. They were making something for Apple, and it's the Skyworks. How you shorten this one? It's Skyworks. Yeah, we shorted at 112, like 32. We missed the top. Top was like 113 and kaboom. We only took like 10 bucks, so it wasn't a big move, but damn, look at this crap. Good night. Will the financials rally if the rate hikes? I don't know. After this rally, I'd expect the pullback before any other rally because you got to remember markets are at the high. So how much higher can this thing go? We had the financials leading now. The financials are leading this push. The only ones that are up is the Dow Jones because those are on the Dow components. It's a crap bullshit rally, guys. You have the Qs. The Qs should be leading, and they're just getting hammered. The IWMs has a nice reversal coming up. You have the SPY that's trying to hang on. It's not, it's still strong, overall, but you're below this trend line now. Now you're cracking through these areas too. You had a nice pullback yesterday off of a high, and then you had to fade. I mean, look at the intraday 10-minute chart. It's the same crap. And I love the gap up, and then they just fade. Look at this fade. They're just fading it. Everyone's buying the dip, buy the dip. Hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, ACIA, remember that one? Yeah. Head and shoulder short. Head and shoulder top. Everyone's bullish on it. Oh, it's Acacia or whatever the hell they are. I don't even know what they are. Everyone's so bullish on this one. Look, head and shoulder. Then they popped it up, got all the longs back on, and now they're taking it to them. Our point was 75.25. It went right to it, and then it filled the gap and went a little lower. And then everyone's asking, do we buy it? Do we buy it? Remember, we went a couple days in our live session. We were talking about this. This is slightly bullish, but let's see if it could stay above the 20 MA. But overall, it's bearish inside bar, setting up for lower prices. This could have popped up. If it popped up into this area, then maybe a new short. But look, so I don't know who asked me to go long on this one, but if you did, good thing you didn't. Here we are, right back to the lows. Probably going to fill this gap. And if this one goes lower, you're probably going to this pivot down here, probably 57. And honestly, you could go to 40, 46 bucks. The market start to dump. Yeah, oh man. Yeah. Anyways, Keisha coming in more in cyber cash 28, still pumping. Great time to buy. Really? I mean, it could go up. Is that a guy in there pumping this one? DPZ is bouncing hard. Yeah, that started coming in again. No, DPZ is bouncing hard today. No. Oh yeah, I guess it did. Yeah, it was. Oh yeah, that's right. It was down, but you know what? It's still negative. The only reason it bounced, it hit the 20 MA here on the daily. So now it's getting all the suckers back in. Look at it. Came right back in, double top. We covered half. We added more as it's going up. Boom, comes right back down. Now look, inside bar. We're probably set up in a bearish manner. Set up for the next leg down. We're just getting more suckers in on this one. It's DPZ. You got to buy at the top. Look, monthly chart. Everyone together, type it in. Stretched. It's a monthly, so it's going to take a little while to come back in. But when this pig does, I don't know. We'll see if Grandma calls me in the next couple minutes. Yeah, that was a nice bounce, but you did hit that the 20 MA on the DPZ. That's the only reason we're bouncing here. Was it an even number, 165? Did it go to 165? No. But yeah, that's why you're bouncing. Now you're getting all the suckers back in, and then they'll hype it up on CNBC for a little while, and everyone will get in there. AMD, yeah, no, we've talked about AMD. How high did that one go? Yeah, that was pretty much the end of the road. We talked about this one, I think, right in here, somewhere in here, and we were saying, if you're long at AMD, let's go to the bigger time frame. If you're long AMD, we're thinking 10 bucks, 1064. If it can't get above this 50% retrace in the $9 area, you're probably going to go down. And right now, you're still chopping around in a bullish manner. It still doesn't look bad, but this push up here was suspect to me at least. And then, that might have been earnings or whatever. And now it's just kind of fading into the sunset. For me, not a trade, but if you're long on here, it's telling people to just tighten their stops. You start getting to a 10, 11, then you want to take that off the table and say, gave it a shot and took my money and ran. Because if you're in this thing from $6 or so and it goes to 9 and you're not taking profits, I mean, you're just asking to get, schlacked. You're getting asked, to possibly go back to the woodshed and get chopped up. Something like that. So let's see here. I had a couple people in StockTwits. Pizza getting closer to my 87. Blow, maybe. It's a great short. Add more. Profit now could see 82. Adding more short. Whirlpool. Stay short. This one easily. Oh, yeah. Whirlpool. Someone mentioned that one here. Let's see. Whirlpool. HR. Yeah, I mean, this is setting up actually in a bullish pattern. I mean, this actually can go up. Back up. I think it was over 200. That would have been the area. Damn, I was watching this one too. Right here was the one. Actually, yeah, we did short this one. This was in 2015. Hey, believe it or not, we did short that one. But again, why did we short it? Because of the extended move. Look at that, came right back in, went back up. Then we were looking for 200. This pivot here on 201, 202, right in there, never made it and came right back in. So right now, on the weekly at least, so is it the weekly or the daily? Yeah, we're inside this bar. If you're long, you need to get above 170, 172 before this thing moves up. And if it does, we'll be looking to short again, at some certain levels. But yeah, Whirlpool at two whatever. I mean, really? Look at this chart. It was a $22 stock, then it was a $46 stock, and it runs to 220. And people actually think it's going higher. All right, Facebook small pop. Yeah, you're gonna get some buy the dips. You're gonna get buy the dips. You're gonna get some short covering too. I mean, if you're shorted this thing from 130, 127, 125, you got $10. Get out. And that's what you're seeing. Damn. Sorry, guys, clearing my throat here. Talking, got my allergies killing me. It's like, what the heck is going on here? All right, yeah, you're going to get some short covering too. You're going to come into some support. Daily chart on Facebook. You are into double bottom down here, so you got some of the people that shorted this thing, even from 123 or so. You're just like, what, $7, I'm out, done. So you're going to get that short-term pop where you cover your short. It looks like people are buying it. Then all of a sudden it starts moving up on the short covering, and then yeah, I am drinking bottled water. I'm getting killed here, Josh. I don't know. When the weather changes out here, I just start getting congested and just sits in my throat. It sucks. And then I talk for 5 hours. It's even worse. So, but when do you go long on Facebook? Should we wait to reach 90? Yeah, right. I would wait. Let's see what the markets do, and then we'll start figuring out. I mean, it could go to 90. I don't know if it will, but if the markets really do dump, you're looking at probably this pivot 108, 105. 100, and then if it really starts to rumble. But let me tell you, this isn't a pretty picture here. He tried retracing it up, came right back in. So you got to watch out for that. Some people are, they're probably taking it out, rotating in the Goldman Sachs, all the high flyers. But on the weekly too, this is 4 weeks of consolidation. Now you're below the 50. So if this starts going down, I'm telling you, you're going to go to 100 real fast. So, but again, we're into the holiday area or holiday volume. We have 53 million on the SPY. Anything can happen. She might not raise rates, and we get another big rally come, right before Christmas. Who knows, guys? Yeah, GM. Yeah, is gold coming back in now? GM, yeah, this is government motors, so it's hard to do anything with this. They can announce another. We're going to give them 42 billion just to make them great again. Ooh, well, you are in the gap fill right here, guys. Let's see. I don't even know why the hell I mean, this thing went from 27 to 37. You got a gap fill here. You got the hold on, not the all-time high. Couldn't be. Maybe. No. Let's see if we get a little higher on this one. It's starting to get parabolic. I'd say a little bit more. Let's see if we get a little, maybe this is leading the part of the rally too. It's GM, hurry up. Wow, look at that beast. Yeah, and you're starting to get through. This is the monthly. So if you take the highs from here, you're starting to break through that. So be aware of that. Yeah, let's see if we get a little higher prices on. Let's see if we could go up into this pivot here, maybe $39, $40. I know it's splitting hairs, but you know, it is a good move. I'd like to see one more push up. Like I said, it's government government motors. Yeah, double bottom too around 4, or double top around 41.76. That would be nice too. Did we have more? Come on. Yeah, no, that's about it on the charts. Yeah, 42. What happens? Yes, is up. Someone upgraded to 44. Yeah, I'm going to send them a resume. So I want to work for those people. I can't even say what they are. Yeah, so yeah, let this thing go up. If we get 39, 40 bucks, I'd start shorting it. Keep that one on your radar, guys. If we have another live session, we'll go back to it today. So write that one down. And yeah, cough drops. I know, right? Exactly. The long drops in water. Exactly. Facebook. Let's see. Anything else here? Man, I finally calmed down. These markets, they're just like, whoa, look at this action in some of these stocks. It's crazy. Love it, man. Love it. But let's see here. Let's see. I better start looking at some of my positions here. I tend to be blabbing, and it's like, well, wait a minute, that one's crashing. Shoot, I should have got covered half. Ah, man, it went up $3. Too late. No, I keep an eye on my positions pretty good, guys. But you know, just like I said, I'm being a little bit piggish on some of them. If others come in, I'm just going to take quick profits. We took the THO the other day. That one's up in our face a little bit, but that one's okay. That one will come down. We did the Tiffany short. That one worked out good. And I did take a small swing trade on this one too on Tiff. A couple hundred shares, nothing crazy. I'm up a couple bucks, and if I get another $2-3, I'll take it for the 1,500 and say thank you. And on to the next one. Tesoro's still up in our face. That one's still a little upside down, but looking at the monthly chart, this one will come in. Visa came in nice today. That was just awesome. That one was a great trade. Win too. We're short. We added win shorts on this one. We'll probably cover half today. I'd love to see a little bit more on this one. We had a nice little topping tail here, and boom, we're short this one as well. This one was another post on my Twitter page as well, guys. So if anyone's in that one, possibly just, you know, if you want to take, you know, if you got a little better entry price than me, you can start to cover. But you know, I'm looking for maybe a 2-3 more bucks. Yeah, I would love right in here, you know, or even gap window. But if we drop another $2, I'll definitely sell half on that one and then work the rest. All we need, guys, on these shorts is a good, healthy pullback in the markets, and it's going to be lights out for a lot of these shorts. So just be ready. That's all I can say, especially if you're in a bunch of shorts like me, you know, right positions, and we'll start taking them off and we'll start doing it again. Rinse and repeat, guys. That's all we do here. One after another, you know, right size positions, and just, you know, don't get crazy on me. Just go nice, slow, and steady. Kind of like US Steel. I mean, that one blew up in my face. Starting to come in a little bit. I mean, it's 9 cents down today, but another one, it's gonna come in. Boeing was another one too. That one, we went short on that one. Little bit upside down on it, nothing crazy. It is up $1.46 today, but that, you know, got to get the Dow going. You know, keep it above 19,000 and hype it up. You know, that's what we do. That's what we do on the CNBC. Let's see. Any thoughts on MA or V? Yeah, still, yeah, hold it. We're short those, so keep holding. Let this thing come down. Why not? Just hold it with some patience. Yeah, I'm short MA. I'm not short Visa. I did post a Visa trade on my Twitter site, but I've been short MA for a little while. I was upside down, and now I'm right side up, and I'm going to hold on to that pig. I get a couple more bucks, I'll start chiseling off half, and then I'll try to hold on to the rest, half position. Then I'll sell a quarter, sell half of the half, and then hold a quarter, and still try to let it run. I know MA's coming in real nice, guys. You know, it's just like I held it and held it and held it. It's like, damn, they're just kicking my ass on this one now. And look at this. I'm thinking 96 right here, guys, 50 MA. We are holding some support down in here, though, right here at this level, right at around $100, even number. But now we're going to see if we get a bearish pattern here set up, boom, we're going lower, a lot lower. NVIDIA, 2 times about. Yeah, you got distribution. You got someone saying, you know what, I'm done on this pig. You know, you have what on the day? You have 22 million on the day? Bum, 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 bum. So you had a big volume here, but again, we kissed this to 20 MA. You have some technical buyers buying there. I'm not buying there. I still think this one's going easily the gap window. Then it's going to fill the gap down in here around 67 bucks easily, but it's going to take time, guys. It's a monthly chart. LMT, I am short this one. It's going up a little bit. I love the inside bar bearish pattern. I'm thinking lower prices. We are short. We did this one before. We covered it, made money. I believe it was on this push up here. We started adding, and then when it came down, we covered it, went right back up into the same area, doing it again. Why not? Hello, it's like, hey, dummy, short this one, double top. It's taking a little time. They're really testing people's patience. This would have been a great one to write calls. That would have been epic. So, but yeah, you know how I work, sad. This one, it was a nice pullback yesterday, but let's see if we can get some more follow through in the next couple days. Looks like Priceline's trying to catch a bid. Hey, Chipotle caught a little bid. Tesla still at the lows of the day. Gosh, Exxon's coming in. Ooh, SCO. Hopefully someone bought that one with me. SCO starting to march. No, it's not marching at all. But hey, give me another buck or two. I'll be right back in the money. But this is where everyone goes, holy heck, what is going on here? Oh my gosh, SCO's killing me because I did 5,000 shares, couple hundred, guys. You don't need that much. 400, 500, just little increments. You get 10 bucks, 5 grand. See ya. On to the next one. What was that? Gosh, Bank of America. Let's see, where's that one at? Someone turned me on to that. Still have, nice topping tail. This could be the end of the road for this one. But I'd expect maybe some higher prices because you could buy the dippers in there. But just keep your eyes on this one, guy. If you're not short Bank of America, short this one. Don't go all in. Wait for another retrace, maybe to 22 or so, and then add some more. All right, let's see. Yeah, Visa's tanking, MasterCard's going down. Nvidia volume, yeah. Where is it? I think we just looked at that, but where is it? It's down 432. Yeah, you just, like I said, you hit the 20 MA, and that's what you're getting the bounce. Don't believe this bullshit bounce, guys. It's just on support from the 20 MA, and you got gap fill here too. If you look at the shorter time frame, let's just look at a fib from here too. Let's see. Well, yeah, 6182. So you had the 618 as well. So you had a good bounce area for this thing to bounce. This is where they're going to suck everybody in here again. There it goes. It's cheap down here at 85, and then it's going to go up a little bit more, and then they're going to dump it. The next thing you know, it's going to be 75. Going to buy the dippers in there. It's going to go to 80, and they're going to dump it to 65, and everyone's going to be stuck, around 80 bucks, 85 bucks. Next thing you know, it's at 53 or the red line or the Big Daddy 200 MA. John, one last one so you can rest your voice. CM Comcast, appreciate it. Thank you for all you do. Yeah, Joe, thank you, man, thank you for showing up to my live stream. Right. Let's see here. You always give it these long names, Joe. CMC or CSA. Gosh, I'm getting brain dead now. This stuff just drains me, guys. When I go home tonight, I'm just like beat up. Well, you had a topping tail here. You did close above it, but you never confirmed. If you wanted to short this one, short it. If you get above these all-time highs, you got to get the hell out. If it gets to 75 or so, re-short it again. It's not bad. Let's look at the monthly, though. Let's look at a little more here just to make sure. Yeah, it's not bad. I'd like to see a little more stretch, though. I'd like to see the $75. You could be patient on this one. But right here, as long as they don't have news or some bullshit of a buyout or some crap like that, you could probably add a little bit more here, maybe at 72.50, then 75, and then that's pretty much the line in the sand up there. But I do like the fact that you have a topping tail here. Volume's not the best, but like I said, as long as it does not, now we're below it again. So as long as it doesn't close above here, then start to follow through and close above that, then you might just have to stop out and just say, hey, you know what? Just take a small position, see if you get, a buck or two out of it, and maybe do a couple hundred shares here, a couple hundred shares if it moves up. If it pulls down, a couple bucks, get the hell out. I'd still like to see a little more extension on this. There's really no pattern, no setup other than this little topping tail. So for me, I wouldn't do it. But if you wanted to put on a short position, this one is not too bad. So I bought SEO today, small position. Yeah, there you go, Andy. Don't get crazy. Ooh, it's pulling back more though. Yeah, but the deal's closed. They're almost there, OPEC. It's close. Hurry, hurry, chase oil. Oh man, we might this might be actually an epic. This might actually rip today. Who knows? No, I don't know. Wouldn't that be crazy though? Next thing you know, this is up 13 bucks and we're selling it for a nice profit. Yeah, but honestly, we did have a gap down here we filled right here at 72.50. Then it stopped down here. We did the double bottom here at 69.32. So you started having some support down in here. You had the gap fill down here too, but they busted above it or busted below it. But look at this. We might actually have a little bottoming tail on the SCO today. Not that I'm gonna play the SCO. Like we got to go to the USO for this. Look at this. What I tell you guys on my videos, if it gets to this line, you want to start shorting, right? Almost the gap fill. Look at that. We might actually have a topping tail on the USO. Gosh, how many times are we gonna short it here, cover it there, short it here, cover it here, short it there, cover it here, right back to the line, short it again, cover it down here. Rinse and repeat, guys. Over and over and over. Not that it's going to do it. Where's gold? So gold's pulling back a little bit. But gold, 111.75. So yeah, it's trying the GLD. It's trying. Got to look at that VIX though, guys. The VIX is positive today. I mean, we got the Nasdaq down almost 70. No one's talking about the Nasdaq getting slapped. They're all talking about Goldman, the JPM. Hurry up, buy the dip. Man, look at this, guys. Holy crap, Tesla. Woo, going down lower. Oh, man, it's telling you get big red bars. We're going. This thing, and the market start to crack. It's going to be lights out for Tesla. Well, you know what? Let's try to. Man, I'd love to scalp this one for a buck or two. Let's see if we could find an area. Geez. And nothing. Maybe 180 even number. Nah. Any position on IW, man, looks like it wants to go. Yeah, we're short the IWM. Yep. We start shorting right around 129, 130. The posts are on the I'm on a short-term trade on StockTwits, and I'm also in a Twitter trade too. So, if you want, all my positions are on Twitter and StockTwits. Just look back in my thing, maybe a month back, and you'll see the positions that I'm in. So that's the best I could do for you. I know what I'm in, but that's where all my posts are and stuff like that. Try to keep everything separate. More of my intraday stuff's on the StockTwits, but I will hold, I'll hold stuff on there. I try to keep everything up to date and sell. I mean, if I went short like THO, let's just take that for instance, and I have a position in here still, and it drops $7, and I don't post something in there, you have a pretty good guess that I'm going to be out of that one. It's really hard when I'm posting 70 posts a day, and then I got to go back 3 days in a row to try to find something I traded to say, hey, I'm out of this one. I mean, I'm trying to keep up, guys. I do as much as I can with that, but sometimes I just don't do it. Goldman Sachs, I mean, Goldman, it's not all-time highs. It still has a little bit more to go. But last line of defense on Goldman is, I mean, but see what they're doing to people. I mean, this is double top right here back in 2009. We're almost at the highs of 2009, guys. Is everything that good again? I mean, seriously? This is such a bullshit move that they're getting every sucker sucked into this. And when this thing drops to 136 or possibly lower, they're all going to be like, oh, man, not again. Or the sucker who bought down here who's not selling up here because they're hyping it up so much. Ugh, kills me, guys. That's why I do this stuff. I've been that trader buying right here. The next thing you know, goes down $50, and I lost my ass because I went all in. I got a $200,000 trading account, and I go in with 400,000 with margin. Whatever, 10 years ago. This is gonna be great. And I'm in 4,000 shares of Apple, and I'm getting pounded. So story of my life, but not anymore. Not anymore. I follow these charts. I do what Right now, I'm upside down on this trade. I don't really care. I'm going to sell Nike at the end of the day. I'm going to sell I might take some off of the win trade, you know, and I'll look at some other ones to say, okay, you know what? I'm up a little bit on this. I'm going to pull that one off too. Screw it and take some more profits. Remember Alta today, guys. That one goes up on earnings. Short it, especially if it goes to double top 300. Get that one, and we'll pull that one up right now. All right, let's see here. Alta. Alta. Yeah, this is great too. It did exactly what I thought it would do. They had earnings. We went short. Boom, boom, boom. Went retraced back up on the CEO and her bullshit news. Right back into here. Boom, boom, boom. Now we have a trend line coming in here. Where'd it go? Right back to the trend line. And I was starting to pull back. Same old crap, different day. Do I play options? I do, but I'm underwater at Goldman. Yeah, don't worry, Raj. Just hold on to that prick. It had an $80 move. It's coming in eventually. He's just being a bitch right now. You know, just get they're jamming it up everyone's you know what. Short of today, Raj, at 224. These bank stocks are yeah. Ken, hold on to that bad boy. You're going to get at least 10 out of it. You know, and I'm upside down a little bit on it. Honestly, I don't even care. The time will come when that thing comes down, and that's it. I don't play. Well, I shouldn't say I do. I do play options. I do a lot of call writing and a lot of writing writing puts too. I short the calls, short the puts. I do once in a while. I'll put puts are just tough in these markets, guys. Just like Nvidia. I was telling now everyone's getting paid. But Nvidia was like, all right, guys, you know, just wait. Let's see if we could get one pop up before we buy some puts. And you know, if you would have bought puts anywhere, you know, in the last week or so, you would have got paid today. But you got to be patient with these things. It's kind of like Netflix too. You know, that's why I'd rather write a call and just take, you know, just let the premium get sucked out and just take it that way. You know, puts are really, really hard. I do put them on, don't get me wrong, but I don't normally post those trades because people just don't, you know, you get fit. Say you buy $1,000 put, you know, or $1,000, you know, two puts or whatever in the stock, and you have 1,000, you make 50%, you make 500. I pull it. I take the 500 and leave. Where a lot of people will stay in. I could get another 50%. The next thing you know, they're underwater and they're getting their ass kicked. And then I just don't want to be a part of that because a lot of people don't understand how options work. So I just kind of leave those off the table. I do personally in my accounts, like Nvidia. If you know, I'm underwater on that, I'll throw an option on there. You know, I was you know, looking at that one. There's a couple other like Goldman. You know, something with that. Write some calls up here. You know, just you know, I'm not a big guy to hedge myself against a position that I'm upside down in. It's just, you know what, let it run out. And you know what? I'll keep scalping stocks during the day. I'll take it as a day trade, maybe make a buck on it, and I'll just keep making money, you know, doing other stocks and other trades. And if that one's underwater for a couple months, then so be it. On to the next one. And I'm not going to sit there and cry about my Nvidia when there's 10,000 other stocks I could be trading and making money with. You know, and that's the name of the game, guys. That's what I do. I keep trading stocks, keep making money. If I have losers, I keep moving on. I don't care if I have a loser. It's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm a loser. Oh, well, I'm on to the next trade. You know, I used to just hold on to it. Man, I'm losing. Oh my gosh, I can't trade anything else. I'm losing on these two stocks. No, you can trade stuff. You just got to take the right position. And then are you in the inverse SPY ETF? Yeah, the SD. You could do the SDS. You know, you could do that one. You know, or you could short the SPY. You know, there's inverse ETFs on a bunch of this stuff. You could take those too. HD and CAP might be. Yeah, I'm short Home Depot again. I've been shorting Home Depot. I've been rinsing and repeating this thing over and over, guys. We were short from up in this area, came in, covered, came back in, covered more, shot back up. Check this out. This was epic. So we covered here half, went back up, we added the half we covered, went back down, we covered the half, went right back up, and we did it again. We're in short again, right around 130, 131, right around, and then starting to pull back again. You know, 5 times. We did it to McDonald's 5 times. I don't care. You know, yeah, you know, where people be like, oh my gosh, my short's upside down. And no, you know what? I covered half down here. Shit, I'm going to do it again up here. Bam, hit the 200, double top. If you look at the charts, double top, 200 moving average. Why the hell wouldn't you short that again? Boom. I mean, this was a 2-day pullback. We covered half, went straight back up. We added more up here. Let's do it again. If the SPY and everything sells, guys, these are going to pay big time. Goldman, JPM, the IYT, the Dow Jones, the IWM, the Qs are pulling back, the SPY's pulling back, everything's pulling back. You don't want to miss this. Or the US Steel, that was another high flyer. You don't want to, when these come in, guys, they are going to come in hard and fast. Yeah, hard and fast, guys. Home Depot, yeah. I mean, we're short. I'm short again on this one. So if you want to short that one, short it. Cat, we looked at that one earlier today. This one's not bad. I would love to see a little higher prices. Weekly, I think there is a, yeah, see, we're still not there. I'd still like to see it go up a little bit more, maybe into this trend line we talked about earlier, 105. I don't know if it's going to make it, but yeah, especially Cat comes out saying they won't make much more to, yeah, exactly. You know, let's see if we can get the 105 or at least 100. You know, like I said, I'm in a bunch of shorts, so I'm just, you know, going to say, all right, you know, I'm going to skip that one, but doesn't mean you have to. It's not bad. I still think we could get, I would love to see it get into the 100 area, 101, 102. If it makes it, I don't know. When will when soda and well, shorts. I don't even, those are some new ones. I haven't looked at those, I don't think. When? Let's see. What is this, Wendy's? 3 million on a day. Yeah, it's not bad. I'd still, let's look at the retrace. Maybe 618, 750. Yeah, you could probably go to 15. $15 would probably be the area for this one. If you're long WEN, probably start chiseling some off. I mean, you have a hell of a trade from back here. I mean, if you're long from 2013. But yeah, that's not bad. Gives them a little bit extended on there. I'd try to get to at least the 618 though, around $15. So I just want to see if it's extended. Yeah, and even on the monthly though, you're looking at a little bit of a bullish pattern. You're above the MA, so be careful. Yeah, I wouldn't mind more of the $15, 14.59, $15 area, for me at least. Soda, these are all low flyers. Yeah, soda. I mean, you're getting a dead cat bounce from an oversold condition. The beginning of the year, as everything was going up, this was going up. Yeah, nothing for me to do on this. You can't really chase it now for the long. You're into the 382 retrace, you know, maybe 52.45, you know, you go up into this pivot 58, maybe. Maybe it could run a little more, but like I said, if the markets sell, these are all going lower. I give a shit what it is. Bullish on the BLL. See it's going to hell now. Where were they? Yeah, see what these guys do, man? That's why you turn that shit off. I turn that stuff on, it gives me a headache, but it's funny to me. You get all these guys giving all their opinions on how this can do that or how, and then when the shit goes wrong, it's like, let's pull asshole back on again and let's see what he was talking about. You know, you're upgrading Goldman at the highs. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys. That's just brutal. That just sucks because your typical investor has no clue and they're like, well, this guy said to buy. Wow, stocks are coming in now. IWM's at the low. Tesla had a little retrace back to the low. Uh-oh, that freaking MLM still holds on. So someone must be talking smack about that one. Sons of bitches. Got a little tail on Goldman right now, so beware of that one. God, Tesla just almost $8 down, just getting smacked. Soda, yeah, I mean, you're up into this retrace. Not bad. It's kind of extended. What's the volume? Yeah, 100. Yeah, it's just a light volume name. It's not a good enough one where you can do something, at least in my opinion. Like the Alta is a light volume name, but that's at the all-time highs. If this was more at the all-time highs, I mean, there's just not enough for me to do anything on this one. I mean, I guess if you took a pivot from here, you're probably into the 618. It's not bad, but it's better stuff to trade out there. Look for extended moves and stuff like that. MLM 20. Yeah, it's holding it, but it's in an inside bar right now, MLM. All right, wait, hold on. One more RDI. RDI, what's the value? Yeah, 66,000 shares. I can't trade this one either. But you are coming in a double top. If you're in this one long, start thinking about taking something off the table. Let's go back just to see if there's any other highs. Yeah, shit, look at this stuff. Yeah, if you could crack through the 17 area, your next level is probably around $20. If it gets to 20, I'd definitely think about chiseling some off if you're long this one. But with the 66,000 shares traded, I can't do anything with this one. CNBC, we're so effing bullish on BLL. Kind of like NVIDIA, right? Damn, where were you? Should have told us about this one. Well, it wasn't really a high flyer, but yeah, look at that. Get everybody in. As soon as they're getting everyone in, the big boys are distributing. Then as soon as there's no buyers, it just dribbles down. Yeah, so now the bag holders are stuck at 80, 81, 82, and now it's a $73 stock. And they'll probably add more if it gets down to 70 because, you know, they're so conditioned to buy the dip. Yeah, see, it's going to hell. Yeah, right? It's all, that's how these things, look at O. You know, we shorted this one. Look at that one, still going. What was this one, guys? High flyer. Oh, but it's O. It's got to keep going. You know what, guys? Hold on. I got to make sure I pull my car back in. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes I leave my car in the alley. And I was like, oh, I heard somebody like a tow truck. I was like, oh, what the hell's going on out there? But let's see here. Humana. All right. Yeah, but look at that pullback. Monster. Another extended chart. You know, you could go into a bunch of them. I don't know all of them off the top of my head, but you know, you get, you know, the MLM was one. That was why we're short that one. Look at this one, just stretch to the hill. Tesoro, TSRO, another one. If you're not short this one, short it. It's gonna be coming back in, believe me. Nvidia. You know, I show all these charts. I don't make this crap up. This is what they do. I mean, here, look at 3M. Who the hell shorts 3M? But look at this. Look what it got extended right here. You think we're shorting 3M here? Hell yeah. Look at that pullback. Goes back up, and what does it do again? Gets extended again. This one, I was hoping for maybe 190, a little higher. We are short this one. It did pull back, but you know, you got to short that. And then who shorts Costco? The right symbol. Look at this one though, guys. Look at this head and shoulder top. This thing, if this thing plays out on Costco, Costco's going to 104, guys. That's and you know, I don't like this pivot here. That was the flash crash. Look at that top though, guys. If that's not a great top, I mean, we had the head and shoulder hasn't triggered yet. If it triggers, this thing's going down to 104. So be careful. But who shorts Costco? I mean, it's Costco. It gets extended up here, pulls back. Gets extended again, pulls back. This one double top and an extension, pulls back. You gotta short that. You know, what were some of the other ones? Costco we shorted. What were some? 3M. I think, well, McDonald's, MCD. I think that was one too. Yeah, MCD. That's when we were shorting around 130, 125, 128. And everyone was like, you're shorting McDonald's? They got cheese fries coming and garlic fries. You know, I would so buy Costco. Well, yeah, exactly, Jack. Damn right. I'll be a buyer too. But right now, I'm a freaking short seller, baby. I got my bear costume on, guys. But I mean, you know, look at McDonald's when it was stretched from the 20. Look what it did. Came right back in. Then it pops up, gets everyone long again, and they're gonna dump it in. McDonald's gonna be $100 stock, guys. When the markets go, it's all going down. It's all going down the shitter, guys. No, I don't know, but when M and TGT will be ready. M was at Macy's, I think. Yeah, this is a bearish pattern. There's nothing there. Yeah, I mean, there you go. You got the pop. It's already dropping. Got the pop on the earnings. Because remember yeah, look, double top right there. There was your short right there. So you would have got in around 45. You'd be up already almost $3 on the trade. So nothing to do on this one already. This one's already pulling back. But remember, last year, guys, after Christmas, Amazon's taking over the world. You don't want to be in any of the retail stocks. They're all turds, blah, blah, blah. They got them all down. And you know who was buying down here? All the big money. You know who's selling up here? All the big money. And then as they're hyping them up, telling everyone they're going higher, the big money's distributing. It's pretty simple. Hey, John, you taking FL now? It just doesn't want to go down. Got to hold that one, man. FL, it will come in eventually. Where are we at today? We are, yeah, it's up $2. But so, like I said, if you're in a position, you got to go light. You can't go all in on that stuff. Hold on, though. Let's look at Target real quick. Yeah, Target. Did we fill the gap? No, we never filled the gap. This one here. This might have been a gap fill here. I was trying to wait for 80 on this one and never really made it. kind of pulling back, chopping around. Nothing to do at this point. Let's see what the weekly looks like. Yeah, weekly it's still setting up in a bullish manner. So nothing to do. Let's see if we could get up a little higher. You do have, if you connect the dots up here, coming there around 82 or so. If we could get one more push up, maybe double top up here, then we can go short on target. FL. FL, we're still in a great area here. We're in the double top. Just got to be patient on these guys. It's still, 1.8 million shares traded. Let's look at the daily. Yeah, oh gosh, they get an upgrade or something or doing a stock buyback. Damn, that thing was pulling back nice. Don't believe it. If you're not short this one, you could probably short it here. If we start getting above the 75, 76 area, just don't go heavy. I don't know what's going on with it today. Maybe a little short squeeze. But you got to remember, if you shorted this thing at 74 and you get, $3 pullback and you're coming into the 20 MA, you're going to get some short covering here just on support. But it's going up. When the markets dump, it's gonna go right back down. Let's look at the monthly real quick. Yeah, you're back in the double top. As long as you're staying below the $75 area, you still have a 77.27 on double top. But I love the retrace here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months up, so it's getting a little bit stretched now to the upside. I don't know why it's going up. Maybe they have some news or something, but just hold tight. Don't give up on it yet. That's what they want you to do. They want the shorts to cover to get the hell out, and then then 2 days later, the thing dumps in your face, and then you're reshorting it down here at 71 when you get just held onto it. So just hold tight. Markets are pulling back a little bit more. IWM's trying to hold the lows. Goldman's holding that little pivot high. Tesla's going lower. U.S. Steel's going lows of the day. Twilio's down another $2, $1.80. Remember Twilio? What do you think about Twilio? Should we go long? I mean, it was Tello. That's not Twilio. There we go. Twilio. Remember this? Came back up. Everyone is getting excited. I said, well, let's see if we can stay above this 20 MA, consolidate a little bit longer, and then boom, we're right back below. So that was definitely the right move not to go long. The long spot would have been here, like I told everyone, $30, and you would have been out at 36, 35, or the first hit of the 20 moving average and done. And now look, it's going. Everybody bought back here, guys. Oh, it's going up again. It was a $70 stock. Hurry. In the SDS, yes, I have a small position of the SDS. You got it. And I am short the SPY as well. So I'm spread apart in a bunch of different trades, guys. But I am underwater on the SDS trade. I've been married to that one. So, but I've been adding to the SPY trade. I went to that one as well. But yes, I am in there. Any long positions at the moment? Yeah, SCO. But that's an inverse ETF to short oil. So no long positions for me, guys. If the markets dump, it's all going down. I can't take a chance of buying something on good support. Don't get me wrong. I could find a good area on a chart to buy any stock long. But if we wake up to a nasty selling day or selling week, everything's going lower. And I'm not going to put myself in a position just because I don't go long. So maybe I should go long one time. That's just stupid trading. I'm going to go long when the time is right for me. It's as simple as that. And right now, it's just not the right time. Like here, if you would have went long on Twilio, you'd be getting your ass kicked. But it's Twilio. It's got to go up. No, it's going right back down. You got Baba at the low of the day. I just can't do it. It's not, you got everyone chasing it up here again. It's Baba. It's going back to 120. And then look, one day dumped in their damn face. This is, you got buyers chasing this crap up here. And then boom, right back down. We get a 500 down day on the Dow, Baba's going to be down to 80 bucks. And then maybe. That's why nobody gets that. It took me a while to get that. You got to take trades with the markets. That's why I'm short. I am short the markets across the board because you know why? Because we're at the SPY. We're at the flipping highs, guys. You don't go long when you're at, look, I'm going to show it again. .com boom, housing crash, central bankers out of control printing money crash. It's coming. It's just a matter of time. When the financials start to sell out the DI, yeah, exactly. You watch those financials start dumping. The Dow's going to dump. The IW, keep an eye on that IWM, guys. This one's usually the leader, and this one's been lagging for a long flipping time. And finally, like I said earlier in the broadcast, they had to get the IWM up because they can't push the Dow up anymore. Well, they did, but they're going to take the laggers. This one's been lagging, so they're taking the laggers, getting the best bang out of the buck. This one starts terrorizing to the downside, guys. Everything's going to roll over, and it's going to roll over hard. And this is some nice follow through. I'd still like to see more volume on this. But look at this thing. We're down almost 1% on this. Not great, but we kissed this one. We're down almost $4 off the high. So that's a nice little pullback. So, but again, I can't buy stocks up here at the all-time. Do you really think this is going to keep going? If it sells, it's all going down, guys. And that's it. That's how it works. Yeah, that SCS, that pisses me off, Andy. But I'm okay. You know what? I'm married to it. I don't care. It's the right size position that I'm in it, so whatever. I'll get out of it eventually. Hopefully. We'll see. Like I said, I've been racking up profits, so whatever. Let's see here. I almost break even with my short on IWM. Yeah, you got to be patient on these, and there's a couple, we took that GIMO and had someone tell me, yeah, I got out of it. I couldn't wait. As it was going up, I mean, it took a little while. It took patience. Boom, right back in. I mean, this was a $60 stock. It's at 48, 48.90. Went as low as $48 almost. Let's see, FLR. FLR. I have no idea what this is. Yeah, nothing really. I mean, you're slightly bullish here, but you're below the MA. This is the monthly. Let's look on the daily. Yeah, nothing really to do. I mean, it had a nice move up, don't get me wrong, but it came into all these double. You might go a little higher, but yeah, nothing for me on this one. Million shares traded, so it's not that bad. For the win, for the win short, ACM. Tesla's still going. Tesla's down almost 840 now, guys. Dang. Did anything come on Tesla? Any news or anything? Damn, they're just smoking that one. Yeah, this one too, ACM. I mean, it's slightly bullish. You are above the MAs here on the daily. It's not bad. If you're long in it, if you're long, I'd probably, start taking some off the table because you are almost into these double tops. That's a big area right here, guys. So that's where it almost made it because everyone was waiting for that area. So they didn't bring it right to it. They got to bring it down a little bit so you chase it. Let's see if we get one more push on this and then maybe a short. But a 50 up on the Dow, you just cannot. Unbelievable. Wow, look at the IBB, guys. I might take half off, a quarter off on this one again. Jeez, look at this. Wow. That was great. I hope someone caught this trade. I added twice. One, and then boom. I'm already out of half. Right, I think it was right around the 274. This is another trade on my Twitter site, guys. I can't do anything else. All I can do is follow me on there and do the right size shares. Make sure you don't go all in on a trade. It's 10% of your total position on a full position, and I'm mostly doing 5%ers right now. I have a couple that are 10, but I'm doing 5. Like I said, if you do a couple hundred shares on the IBB up here, and you're just up, you're up what, 70, $20, $22. That's a hell of a trade. Even 100 shares. You don't need to have a huge account. You just have to work it right and just keep trading stuff. And next thing you know, you're up 50 grand on the year, and you're like, wow, now I got 50 more grand to work with. That's why I can add to my Nvidia, I can add to my Goldman because I've been making money the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to stick with them. Win, gosh, win. You had to catch a little bid. You got some short covers coming in there. But, the IBB, we went in November 9th at 285.60. Then we added at 291.49. We covered half at 273.73. And we're at 269 now. So that was a great trade. I didn't need 10,000 shares. Give me 400 shares, 500 shares, and boom. And on to the next one. Jack just won't give it up. Crap in the box, got a bid. You know what they did here, guys? They got everybody in again. Oh, there goes Jack. Hurry up. setting up right on this trend line. That's where it's not going anywhere. It needs some consolidation. Once this consolidates, Jack's going down to 90 bucks again. We already did this one. We already traded this one. We started adding at like 99, 100, came back in, we covered it, boom, 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 on earnings, right back up. We did it again, and here we are again. We're upside down a little bit on it, but we did scalp it, and we do have a swing trade, so the trade's fine. You know, that's another one, whatever. The time will come for that piece of crap too. They all will. And when they do, they're going to fall like bricks, let me tell you. But man, even Priceline's just getting hammered too. Gosh, but they're holding on to gap fill. This one, but nice inside bar. This is wanting lower prices too. All right, makes sense. Financials almost break even. GILD will continue to go lower. Yeah, I mean that we talked about that one. HLF continues to go down. Hey, HLF, Ackman might be making money on that one now. GILD. But I haven't looked at this one, but we talked about this one going lower. Yeah, look at that. It retraced it back up and right back down. Damn. That's the daily. Wow, we did talk. Wow, so they did, yeah. So we talked about this when we said, you know, right in here was the area. They must have been earnings, and then look, right back down. Damn, it's just a weak stock. Got to watch out for these turds. And they took that one right. I mean, God, this is an inside bar, bearish pattern below the MAs on a weekly. This one's going lower, guys. I mean, I had some areas, yeah, right there. 63 bucks, and honestly, this thing could get to 46, 47, 50 bucks. So beware. If you're long the GLD or GILD, Gilead, be careful. HLF. Wow, Ackman actually has a position that's HLF. That's actually working for him. Remember, he's in Chipotle too, getting his ass kicked. Yeah, so he's short this one. Yeah, nothing to do here, but yeah, fun to watch. Look at that. So on the weekly chart, you know, what is this? Down, sideways, bearish pattern, playing out. So, you know, that's why I follow the charts, guys. Damn, that would have been a good setup too. But this is one with Ackman and all the bullshit news, and Icon comes in and buys 92,000 shares or 92 million shares and all the crap that goes on. You know, this next thing you know, it could be up 30 bucks tomorrow on some bullshit news. So just be careful with those. Let's see here. Wow. All right. What's going on with Win? Something's going on. Damn it. I should have covered half of that today. Yeah, something's up. Some news out of Macau. Everything's good again in China. Hurry up and buy Win. Nothing to see here, people. Damn, I should have covered half of it down here. Damn, they did it to me yesterday too. Or the other day. Where they brought it down, then they brought it up in my face again, brought it back down. Yeah, something's up here. Anybody know what's going on with Win? Let me punch it in StockTwits, see if anybody. Win. Something had to pop up. It's a Trump trade. It's Trump. He's buying Win. Right. Rocket 5-minute candle, 10-year valuation probability, cash flow, snapshot of Vegas, Macau. All right, so something's coming out with Macau. Yeah, believe that one, guys, because it's China. You know, believe what they say about that, because everything's great in China right now. So we're still down to damn every time. See, and that's why I hate staying in these stocks and staying married to this crap, and then you get stuff like this. The less time you're in a trade, the better off you are. And that's for damn sure. You get crap like this, yeah, you know, now it's moving up on what? Hopes and dreams. You know, gosh. All right, anyways. Well, there it goes. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it's a pop. Everybody gets in and they're going to drop it in their face. Gosh, buys at the low of the day, though. 330. Whew, gosh, what a day. What a day. My Nike just won't give it up here. Almost there. If I get another 10, 15, 20 cents out of it, I'll just take it and say, well, you know what, though? I might actually. I do like the action of straight up and then it faded throughout the day. I do like that. So, again, what's that blue multiple top around 74? Sorry, John, my audio is flaking out. We'll watch ACM looking to short yeah, Aetna is that one. Yeah, I think you can go short on Aetna right now. Actually, that would have been a point right here at 136. We talked about this one earlier today. I think it was double top. Yeah, right there, double top. Look at that. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that. And it really, if you really want to play this one where the tight stop, you just go, if it gets above the all-time high, which was today, if it gets above maybe a buck or two over that, you just get the hell out. Say, I gave it a shot. That's all I can do. But just do the right size position. Don't go crazy. Looking at, blue, multiple top, around 74. Blue, did we look at this one? Yeah, geez. I see what you're looking at. Well, it actually pulled back already. Already done. Wow. Yeah, the trade's over. Damn, that would have been another great fade for the day. Day trade. Look at that day trade. Goes right into double top and just collapses. Look, retraces up, gets all the suckers on board, and then right back down in their face. Spies at the low of the day, guys, go, though. Holy crap. Something's up here, guys. I'm trying to get my hand on it. What is that? Approval expectations? Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, because just like the OPEC meeting, guys. Hurry, buy, win. It's cheap. Not going to be cheap if everything starts dumping, let me tell you. Damn. See, that's why I want to do these meetings earlier in the morning. Look at that, though. Blue. Double top. Look at that. Boom, and collapse. $5-6 too, on that fade. Yeah, too late for this one. If it gets back to double top, maybe. What's the volume? Volume's pretty good. They must have had some news or earnings. But this might have been earnings. That would have been a great fade play. Damn. Oh, anyways. That was a good one. Let's see, blue. Yeah, blue. That was nice. Sorry, John. Yeah, Joe. Is my audio working okay, guys? Is everything coming through okay? Like I said, I got new internet not last Tuesday, but the last Tuesday, and everything seems to be working pretty good. Wow, guys, SPY still going down. Holy crap! And that MLM still holding strong. Unbelievable. So we got Goldman holding strong. JPM's pulling back a little bit. Tesla bounced a little bit. Wind's starting to go up. Baidu's at the lows of the day. Twilio almost at the lows of the day. What else here? How's that THO doing? Just won't give it up, guys. But we had earnings here 3 days. After it, let's see what happens after that. You still have a little more hype, I guess. Wasn't the CEO on Kramer? You got Nvidia starting to, you get buy the dippers come in. This was the 20 moving average down here on the daily, so you get people buying that too. Netflix going, yeah, gosh, I should have covered some of that. I should have just took it off. See, that's it. When you're in this thing, can hear me fine. All right, so everyone can hear me fine. Yeah, thanks, Christoph. When jumping on, all right, so Netflix. I don't know what's going on. They must have got some news. Maybe they're getting a buyout or something. But no, it's still in a bearish manner, so I wouldn't worry about it. You hit the 750 retrace today. Some people might be buying it. You could buy the dippers coming in this crap. And then you got to deal with that too. Wind's starting to go a little bit higher. Unbelievable. It's just not really news on some Japanese thing doing something, whatever. Yeah, Netflix. You never. That's why the least amount of time you're in this crap, the better off you are. But the market, I mean, look at this. These are just irrational moves. Straight down. Well, actually, had a nice little bottoming tail right there, and then the push up. But I wouldn't doubt tomorrow we go right back down. They're just getting more suckers on here, guys. More suckers at the highs. All right, let's see here. Blue, I guess you could buy puts and morning bounce, still looking good going downwards. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Today would have been the time to buy the puts, though, on that gap up. Because now it could just sit and just deplete, or I would have wrote calls up there, one or the other. So, but let's see the Nike. Yeah, excuse me, guys. Yeah, Nike's just going to hold. Prick's got it pegged. Unbelievable. Yeah, you got a nice retrace. Hold on here. It's probably into the 5-0 retrace or something. Nope, I'm a 618 in between, but we are below the moving averages again. I might hold on to half that position until tomorrow. We'll have to see. All right, guys, so I'm going to end this one. I'm going to possibly play Alta in the after hours action. We'll see if we can get a gap up. I was thinking about maybe doing like 100 shares at the close, but I'll let this see. I made some pretty good money this week, and that's the only reason why I'll put some positions on. When you're doing good, you could put a little more risk on and take a little, but when I put risk on, I'm not going to go crazy. If I buy 100 shares of Alta, I've made money on that one twofold plenty of times. Where are the dip buyers? I think the people start pressing Trump. The Fed suspends POMO. Yeah, POMO. Well, we don't have any more POMO. That ended a little while ago. Remember that, though? Permanent open market operations. Every day at 10:15, the Fed would throw, you know, a couple billion here, a couple billion there into the markets. And it's like, you really think this is going to go down? You know, and now they're not doing POMO anymore, but they're still buying bonds. They're still out there doing their crap, period. Thank you so much for the stream and the teaching. Hey, no problem, guys. Yeah, 10-5. Yeah, 10-15 to 10-30. Remember that, Christoph? All right, doing 4 billion today. It's like, oh, geez, here we go again. Get ready, guys. Market's going up. But remember, we just play the flow every day. Just buy the SPY at noon, and it would float. Alta, yeah, 50. That if Alta pops to 300, you got to short it. Period. Or wait for tomorrow. I will be. I don't know what I'll post it on Stock Twits, whatever I go. Hey, thanks, Raggles. You know, thanks, Sanjoy. No problem, guys. You know, like I said, I like doing this. You know, I'm just sitting here anyways, trying to get some work done. So, all right, guys, that's it for today. Watch the SPY. Let's see if we can close at the lows again. That's some pretty ugly action. We'll be coming in some support on the SPY soon, though. So just be aware of that. The IWM is not leading the charge, but it is. It's almost a percent down now. But yeah, it just keeps bleeding. I like some follow through today. You know, but again, it's still not over. We still have 20 minutes left. They could push this thing up and get it green again, for all I know. But set you a Google Plus. All right, cool. All right, thanks. No problem. Hey, no problem, guys. All right, I am out. Remember those days when we were still young? Yeah, exactly. Right, Krista. Hey, man, I'm still young. I'm only 46. Got a lot of time before I expire. That's why I don't sleep. I'll sleep when I'm dead. So, all right, guys, that's it for the session. My voice is getting trashed. I got to do a couple things around the shop, but I'm going to try to come on tomorrow. We'll see what time I can. I got a couple things going on in the morning, and I can't do this stuff out of my house because my internet sucks, to be quite honest with you, at my house. So I usually just do stuff on Stock Twits. But again, you know, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitter, all that good stuff, and then we'll take it from there. So far, so good. Hold your shorts, and hopefully we get a 500-point down day on the Dow, and all of them come in. So you have your Stock Twits connected to Twitter? No, I don't. You know, I have actually I do. Well, it's not connected to. No, I don't, because when I get people following me, then I get a bunch of shit on I try to keep my Twitter site as the least amount of posts possible, because mostly they're my swing trades. And like Stock Twits, when I do 50 posts a day or 100 posts a day, I can't follow anything, guys. I'm trying, you know, like I'm in this THO, my positions on Stock Twits, but you know, if it goes down $5-6, I'm dumping it. And do I got to go back 5 days to try to find it? I mean, I try to do the best I can with that, but sometimes it's just tough, you know. Just know, if I'm in THO and my average price is say 102, it goes down $10, I'm going to be pretty much out of that trade. You know, just put it that way. You know, don't wait for me to post something. Just think about it and say, wow, you know what? I got 300 shares of THO. I'm just saying theoretically, it pulls back $10 for $3 grand. I sell it. Why, you know, why would you hold on to that? You know, I have more shares than that, but you know, take the money and run, guys. I never shy away from taking a profit, period. When you got money in the bank, take it. Shit, man, 84 down on the NASDAQ. Is anybody watching CNBC? Are they even talking about that? Are they still talking about the Goldman Sachs rally? You got to get in. And one more SCO, guys. I hope someone caught that SCO. Man, where is it now? We're getting at 69.13. Might have a little bottoming tail. And then before I go, let's look at BAC. Look at that topping tail. I would have liked to see more volume, but that could be the end of the road for BAC. We're going to wait for maybe higher prices in the next couple of days, see if we can kind of retrace back into this area. If you're not short BAC, get short this one or wait patiently. We can maybe get it to 22 again. So what now? They're still bullish, man. Yeah, I mean, that's all they're talking about is how high can these markets go? Look at the Dow. The Dow-led rally, guys, are never good. Look at the IWM, though. Gosh. All right, guys, I got to get off the mic here. I'm going to start looking at some stuff. I'm going to get ready for Alta. Watch on my Stock Twits to see if this thing goes up. Let's take a quick look at it, though. Yeah, if this thing pops to 300, you got to short it. But even if it's at 278 is your area, maybe 280, wait for the peers, 281, start to add if it goes up. And then just remember, if you're going to do 300-400 shares of Alta, do 100 at 281, do 100 maybe at 290, do 100 at 300, and then hold it. Your average price would be around 290, and then let's see if we can get it pulled back. But I think it's going to do the same crap. We're right into this big trend line here. It's trying to hold on for dear life, and if we get I think it's going to be a gap up and a crap out. But that, who knows? We could go straight down too. That's why I'm tempted to maybe do 100 shares here just to see, and if it goes up, I can always add. This is going to be more of a a short-term trade, going to be in and out, and then get the hell out. I meant CNBC. Yeah, CNBC, all those. Just talking Trump and Carrier. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, Trump, exactly. Trump and Carrier. Now, he was the devil, and now it's a Trump trade. It's the same crap over and over, guys. All right, guys, thanks for coming to my live session. I'll hopefully do a couple of videos tonight on the overall indexes. And then, like I said, follow me on StockTwits, Twitter, subscribe to me on YouTube, all that good stuff. And we'll keep doing live sessions and videos and all that. And I'm trying to get my website going too. A lot of my videos are posted there. I'm trying to get separate sites, so you can always go to that too as well. And leave a comment or send me an email or do something. Send me up a smoke signal like when they do a fake print. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for coming. God bless. See you on the charts.